Killer. Beats in the hood.
We feel like we didn't mean that. Oh, yeah.
Man, thank you, man. Appreciate that, man.
What it good be? Hopefully it should be. It's your boy N.O.R.E.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And this is Militainment Crazy Raw podcast. Drink Champs, happy hour.
Baby.
Make some noise! Man, when me and EFN started this out, we said we want to give people their flowers where they can smell them. Their thoughts where they can tell them. And their drinks where they can drink them. This man is an icon. This man is a legend. This man has made all of the classic records for the past years in your radio, in your... I'm old school, so I was going to say cassette. I'm sorry.
They ain't making cassettes again, so they on your cassettes too.
Yes. This man is a legend of legend. We've been wanting to give him his flowers. We want me to tell him they did a legendary Verzuz just now. And we are going to give him his flowers today. We're going to make sure that he understands what he means to hip hop. And in case you don't know who the fuck we're talking about, we're talking about the one, only, impeccable, motherfucking Mike Will, man!
Yes,
I could have kept going on, but I wanted to keep going. I have never done a Verzuz.
Right.
I've been offered to do a Verzuz, but I've never done it. How does it feel coming off a Verzuz?
Man, it's dope. I ain't gonna lie, I look at that Verzuz like playing 2K or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like even playing golf. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been picking up golf a lot lately, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that. You gotta dial in your game, you gotta stick to your game, and you gotta just hopefully end up on top, you know what I'm saying? And whoever you go against, you gotta have your method and you gotta have your game. You know what I'm saying? Like on how you gonna, you know what I'm saying, utilize your catalog or whatnot. And then it's like, when you get done, it's like, I feel like, you know, Verzuz, that's it, like what Swizz and Timbo created right there. It's like, that's like a winner circle. That's like you gotta be a winner to even get on Verzuz, first of all. So it can't be no loser, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta know that the person that you're going up against, you know what I'm saying, on the Verzuz is like, this is another GOAT. So at any time, if you slip up on your strategy, you know what I'm saying, it could be a slippery slope, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you gotta have your game dialed in, and that's why I say it's like golf, because it's like, if you're going for par, if it's a par 4, you know what I'm saying, you hit it over there in the woods, you're gonna have to clean it up, you're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, you still gotta make your way there and get par, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of that hole right there, it's gonna be like, man, what you get? You know what I'm saying? If you a bogey or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Your cleanup shot might be, your drive might be ass, but your cleanup shot might be, you know what I'm saying, the shot. But it's like, I don't know, it's just dope, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, you can always look back and be like, damn, I could have did this different, or could have did that different. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you play golf, when you play NBA 2K, like, you always like, damn, I know I lost because of this in this game right here. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not a loser. I can goddamn get back on the sticks and we can run it back or whatever. You feel me? And somebody like Hit Boy, he got a hell of a catalog.
Yes,
so,
he does.
Yeah, so it's like,
that was a crazy matchup.
I enjoyed. I'm sorry, let me know you finish. But I enjoyed that so much.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, man, he got a hell of a catalog, and it's like, it's not easy for no producer to get in on stage with him and do like a Verzuz. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Hell yeah.
You know what I love about Verzuz? This is the thing about it is it kind of started with Swiss and Tim, right?
Yeah.
And I love the fact that y'all kept the tradition going.
Yeah.
Like when I saw y'all, I was like, oh shit, I seen y'all having fun on stage. I seen y'all together.
Right.
It happened in California, correct?
Yeah.
So when you got the first call, what was that? What was that thought process?
It was crazy because it's like me and Swizz, we've been talking about doing the verses for a minute. And then we're just trying to figure out like who would be like a good matchup.
Was it always against Hit Boy or
Nah,
no?
it was just like, it was a couple of names like thrown out there, but I was just like, man, like I'm with it. Cause I really wanted like, cause I'm 36. So I really wanted like somebody that I grew up like looking up to, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, I still feel like my 20s strong no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'd rather like go in there like, man, yo, this dude gonna get washed up.
Wait, hold on. So you saying you wanted to battle somebody elder statesman?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like a DJ Premier?
But yeah, like anybody.
Okay.
Like I was just thinking like on some like just knowing like exactly what I was saying, like, okay, this would be my method. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I got different ways I can go.
He was confident in your catalog.
Yeah, I got different ways I can go in this catalog. You know what I'm saying? If it was to go this way, that way, this way, that way. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you go to the basketball court and you know you can hoop, you like, man, I want to ball again. Like how Ant-Man always say he want LeBron. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
you want to battle Kobe.
but at the same time, it's dope because me and Hit Boy had so many hits around the same time, so it was dope. That was a dope ass matchup. You know what I'm saying? But me and Swizz have been talking about it for like a few years, like who would line up, and I'm like, man, I'm with it, like, man, I'm with that, like, that's a dope platform, because a lot of times some people know that I did this, and that, but they don't know I did that, and this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, to be able to play all my songs at one time, you know what I'm saying, on the platform, I'm like, man, that'll be dope. So that was like a couple years ago. Then randomly Jimmy Iovine just, you know what I'm saying, text me, Swizz, you know what I'm saying, and my manager, and Timberland, and was like, man, are we doing the verses or what? You know what I'm saying? And then that's how they all
big up Jimmy Iovine.
Yeah, we just all talked about it right there in the group text right there, and it was like, and then they were like, man, shit, Grammy weekend, we're gonna bring the producers back. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we trying to figure out who down. Like, man, you down? Okay, boom. Hit Boy just said he down. Man, I'm like, shit, let's run it. Like, that's dope.
So here's my one thing, right? Was what made you agree to doing it in California?
I was with doing it wherever, man. I ain't gonna lie, because
Hit Boy's from California. Oh yeah, right, yeah. And that's kind of like home court advantage.
No, for real.
So for you, I was like, I would have thought that you would have said, man, let's do this in the A. Let's do this.
We can't do it in the A.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because just like that's
follow. I just looked at your face. You know?
Like,
I looked at your
for real, like the A is like, that's like actual home. Like it's like that shit meant, like you thought it was turned up. Like in that room, like man, them songs actually mean something, bro. Like you feel me? Like that's what the seed is like. You know what I'm saying? Planted. But I just felt like I was doing it wherever, just cause like man, this vibration, this shit traveled. I remember when that shit was like so local, but like that vibration like traveled. So like man, we could have did it in Paris. Folk would have went up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I tell you this, when you say that. And I'm going to say this to you, and it's going to hurt me.
Why? This is the South shit again?
It's the South shit again. But it was a time when y'all going back and forth, and Hit Boy plays a N.O.R.E record. And the N.O.R.E record did not go up at all. Like, I was so mad. And then I had to realize that sometimes us in New York, we really did think that.
What y'all thought?
You know what we thought? We thought we was the shit. And it did not. We are.
Shit. Like,
we are. But when I seen that, I was like, damn, N.O.R.E. I was like, this is the first time I was like, fuck.
Because it's a conversation we have a lot.
All right, so we have
because I'm from Miami, he's from New York, and we have this conversation that, like in the early '90s when I was coming up doing stuff, New York had the lock on the whole hip hop industry, and it was hard to break through that. The A&Rs, the labels, everybody was New York centric, and that's why when Andre says the South got something to say, that resonated, and then the South obviously.
I mean, it's all about like evolution. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it was a time where like the West Coast was damn near like the mecca of hip hop, and like the sound, like everybody's sound was like West Coast driven. Then and then it was like the mecca of hip hop is in like New York. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the whole music industry and the mecca of hip hop in New York. And then you got a whole bunch of like businessmen and like hustlers like starting all these different labels and starting all these different boutique labels, and there's so much culture and so much energy in New York. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit just aligned. You know what I'm saying? It was just like that was like that renaissance, and then it's like boom, like when Andre said that was like kicking the door open. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like it's been so many different. You know what I'm saying? Like people that put the city on their back and bust it through the doors. You know what I'm saying? On the sound, and it's like, man, I just know this is like a new renaissance. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta hold it down too. It's like the mecca of hip hop is in Atlanta now. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm sorry, New York, but.
No, it's like
Atlanta, y'all are running hip hop.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Like even when the mecca of hip hop was in New York, you know what I'm saying? It was so many people from Atlanta that we went to New York, and you know what I'm saying? We had to, like, you know what I'm saying? And so now the mecca down there is like it's like the Super Bowl being here and the Super Bowl being there and the Super. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That's a great analogy. Yeah,
people, you know what I'm saying? Like the World Cup, like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it.
Now don't say it, because when somebody else comes, you switch up on me. So don't even start that shit.
Yeah, because one thing you know about it, like New York got too much energy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
New York got too much energy, too much culture. So it's somebody out there. You know what I'm saying? Now they just need like, man, sometimes folks just be needing the guidance, so they just be needing like the right producer, and they just got to be creating the right way. Like look at Cash Cobain, like you know what I'm saying?
I love him.
You know what I'm saying? Like
love him.
Like man, they whole wave. You know what I'm saying? Like they whole wave is like it's just like a new wave. It's like they being original. You know what I'm saying? Even when Pop Smoke came through, there's so much energy that then came from New York.
And it's the birthplace of hip hop. You'll never be able to take that away.
Oh, now
from
you
New York.
holding us down?
I've always said that. That's the whole point. Was we all wanted to be like New York when it was the mecca of hip hop. We all were emulating New York. Y'all were the ones like, nah. Y'all sound Bama.
Y'all try keeping it out like, man, them South niggas, man. Like, Now y'all gotta come down here and y'all like it down here. You know what I'm saying?
We like
y'all like, hey man, my bad, bro. My bad for doing y'all like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Make noise for hip hop.
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's make some noise for hip hop.
I appreciate the accountability, man.
Nah. He's not gonna be accountable later, man. When you leave and somebody else is there, and they're like, "Yo, B,
I'm proud to be from New York.
You gonna be like, man, you saw the verses, like, yo, why didn't nobody? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't feel like this song got the right response. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When that N.O.R.E. song played and the crowd didn't erupt like that, I kind of was like, to myself, I was like, damn, I gotta like look at reality.
Nah, but that ain't fair though, because at the same time, there's a whole world where when he played that, man, that shit erupted.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, it erupted for me. But I looked around, I was like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, but it's just the room. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could have been certain songs that I might have played that might have been too this way, and the room might not have move, you know what I'm saying? But I knew at that time, it's like, man, I'm playing my catalog with Hit Boy catalog. I know he got hits. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go hits, but I'm going to still go underground. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to balance it out. You feel me? So it's like, it's just different technique. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so God comes down right now. God says, Mike, well, you got one record to make to save humanity. And you got one feature. what artist are you picking? To save humanity. Now, this don't got to be no positive record, raw or negative record. Just whatever record you want to make. Who's that artist you going to?
Right now?
Right now.
Man, Sid Sriram.
Who?
Sid Sriram.
Whoa. Holy moly. I thought you were going to say Future.
I mean, shit, you can't miss with Future.
You can't miss a Future, yeah.
Can't miss with Future.
Okay.
At all.
But Sid who?
Sid Sriram.
Sid Sriram.
You know what I'm saying? See, me, I like to throw the curveballs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know whatever you were expecting, I know you weren't expecting that.
Yeah,
you know
I was
what I'm
not.
saying?
Yes.
So Sid Sriram, he's like a popping artist from India. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, India.
Yeah.
Oh, India's the new shit.
Yeah.
Nas told me about India.
Yeah, he like
Yeah, they got Mass Appeal India.
Yeah, they got Mass Appeal
It's
India.
crazy because him and Nas had did a record before.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
see, I'm on point.
So it's like,
Okay.
Sid Sriram, I had met him through my manager, DJ.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like him and DJ, they did like a project or two with each other at Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? And then I had met Sid, and then it was like perfect timing because he was just getting out of his Def Jam deal. And like I told him, I'm like, hey bro, we're gonna make that music that make people wanna get fly, make people wanna put on cologne. You know what I'm saying? Like if you in the car with your vibe or whatever, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to put somebody on something new. Like you gonna play this, you know what I'm saying? And he already has like a whole fan base. They already love him, you know what I'm saying? But like I wanted to come with like a brand new sound with him, you know what I'm saying? Like because his voice was amazing, you know what I'm saying? So we ended up locking in last year, and we just had like we had a session in LA, but then we had most of the sessions at my compound in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Made it way, and like man,
Make some noise for the compound. He tried to say that nonchalantly. He said, my compound. And I'm like, that's not normal, guys. Okay.
No, 70,000 square feet, man.
70,000 square feet.
You know what I'm saying? Right in the city. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That's a blessing for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's like the headquarters where you know what I'm saying? We cooking up and we just trying to innovate. You know what I'm saying? Like we just trying to like literally innovate and like create like a new sound, like a new wave, like even like pairing this producer with this new artist, like man, you tough, man. I want to see y'all go crazy, like, cause I feel like that's important. Like even when Rocco had linked me in Future like that, you know what I'm saying? It was like we created a whole wave, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like me, you know what I'm saying, linking countless people with countless people and seeing what kind of wave that created. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what the centralized hub is. But like Sid is like one of the people that I was locking in last year, and it's like, man, his pen is so he was born in India but raised in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? His voice is like amazing. And then we ended up finding like that pocket where it's like any beat that comes on, it's like he's attacking it. So it's like the beat that I'm thinking like, yo, this is a difficult beat, but it's like, man, if Hov get on this, or like, man, this a hard beat for like 21 Savage on some like vibed out shit, or like this a hard beat for, you know what I'm saying, Kanye on some da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying? But I might just not have got those beats to like these artists, you know what I'm saying? But they're like challenging. So it's like only specific artists are gonna hear it and understand it. And it's like, man, any beat I turn on, it's like, man, this dude knows how to take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take it there. And his voice just takes it to, it just matches the energy of the beat. Like, it's very seldom that, you know what I'm saying, when you got like a beat that you feel like is a no-brainer just even by itself, it's very seldom that an artist like matches that energy. But when they do, like, that's the magic. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all the songs that we did, it was like that. It was like he was like expanding the beat. He was making real songs on that shit though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's real heartfelt and it's real life. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, bro, if I could get away with singing that good, bro, you can sing. You can just sing to somebody and ask them anything.
And
bro.
he's singing in Indian?
Man, he's singing.
Was it Hindi? Is that the language?
He's singing his language, but this project right here is like majority English. You know what I'm saying? He might balance it out, but you know what I'm saying? But it's like majority English, but it's like Man, it's a vibe, man.
Wow.
Like, he actually has a song on my album, and that's gonna be the introduction. And then right after that, we dropping a project together. You know what I'm saying? That's
okay. Okay. So sorry. So
they got a big scene out there.
You dropping an album? We saying?
Oh yeah, I'm dropping an album.
Okay. All right. Is this breaking news?
A new album.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but my last album was 9 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I took 9 years. You know what I'm saying? Hit the reset button. So this new album is called Reset. You know what I'm saying? It's Ransom 3. It's R3SCT. You know what I'm saying? Ransom always stood for releasing all new songs orchestrated by WiLL. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, like, that was Ransom. I already put out Ransom 1. That was a mixtape. Ransom 2 was like the debut album. And then this is Ransom 3, 9 years later. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this, like, man, I feel like this the hardest shit I done put together because it's like a crazy intersection. You know what I'm saying? It's like the type of artist that's on here, like the track list that's on here is like, it's like a crazy intersection. It's just like the cool. It's like, and it's just natural. It's like, it's not
forced. No,
it's not
the records aren't forced.
Just so you know,
piecing
like
artists
everything-
and records and shit.
Just so you
everything
know,
happened at the compound.
in the 5% culture, 9 years is reborn.
Oh, word?
It's called born. You know,
Wow. That's
crazy.
Yeah. So the fact that you waited, I didn't know you knew that. If you knew that or
that's
not,
crazy.
but in the 5% culture,
Did you hear what he said though?
yeah.
No, about they recorded everything at the compound, like everything we talk about here. That how important it is.
For it to be in
with the artist.
to work with the artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that reborn is important because it's like,
That's crazy.
Even the number 3 is like, I started looking
Well,
at
3
it.
equals 9.
3 times 3.
Yeah, 3 times 3 equals 9. So
Yeah.
I'm 5%. I'm sorry. Like, my bad.
That's real.
Like I'm looking at everybody looking at me like, what's wrong with this nigga?
I was looking at the numerology number 3. You know what I'm saying? And I was just seeing it was like beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Past, present, future.
Yeah.
And it was like, that's what, like, over these 9 years, it's like, I've been able to, like, even reflect, you know what I'm saying? And then understand, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like now, get back into the creative zone and then start back hooking up and doing like new collaborations. And then just like, as I put this compound together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just setting up session, whatever happened organically, like, not even reaching, just like, whatever, like, this touch right here, it's like, man, boom. Like, if they pull it up, it's like, their intention is like, man, I'm trying to cook up with WiLL. Like, you know what I'm saying? My intention is I'm trying to cook up with this person.
Right.
And boom, it's like, you know what I'm saying? These beats was made right here at this compound. And if any of these songs were recorded, it was like 10 minutes down the street at max. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, now at this point, it's been 9 years. I got so much music stacked up. But like this album right here, I'm excited about. 15 songs, Reset, Ransom 3. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good palate cleanse, man. Right now, when a lot of people saying that everything, you know what I'm saying, sounds the same or like it's boring, I feel like this is a good palate cleanse for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the beauty about you, is you have a sound, but
it's versatile. Like,
it's so versatile.
It's that eardrummer word. It's that eardrummer sound. You know, I got a whole production team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was one thing that, you know what I'm saying, I started early on. It's like my production team is like, you know what I'm saying, it started off with just like me, but I
So
started,
you have other people who help out?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started off with eardrummers, like in 2007, I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was like 17, 18. And boom, I came up with the name Eardrummers, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I was like, man, boom. I was already making the beats for Gucci and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man.
At 18?
Yeah.
Gucci, that's crazy.
Is that where you
17.
feel like you started?
That's for sure where I started.
Okay.
I had like a group that I was in before. We had like a buzz on our side of town, you know what I'm saying? And then like a lot of cause I'm from like Cobb, like Marietta, so you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the folks from the
almost
west.
outside of Atlanta?
Yeah, that's like going 75 north outside of Atlanta, yep.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So boom. A lot of the artists from the west side, like Shawty Low, D4L, you know what I'm saying? Franchise, like they would go
rest
to
in peace,
like,
Shawty Low, man.
Man, for real, rest in peace, man.
Right.
They would go to like Cobb County clubs or like Marietta clubs and like, Like that's how a lot of them got popping, you know what I'm saying? So boom, Shawty Lo was like one of the first artists to be like, boom, give me his number. I was like 15, 16, let me come to the studio, you know what I'm saying? So I used to go to D4L studio when I was like a teenager, you know what I'm saying? And then Gucci, I had run into him at Patchwork because you know
that's the studio Patchwork, or that's a club?
Yeah, big studio.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, you know, back then we couldn't bounce the beat down and just airdrop it or like text it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 36, but it was like back then I was like 16, 17, so we had multi-track recorders. So I was recording all my beats on a multi-track recorder. I burn that joint on CD, but then I go to Patchwork to get my CDs pressed up, to get my beat CDs pressed up. You know what I'm saying? Cost me about 150, 200, you know what I'm saying? Boom, get my beat CDs pressed up, and then it say Mike, Will, boom, phone number, all that. You know what I'm saying? I might have a box of 50 or a box of 100. I give them to the white folks, you know what I'm saying? Like, so one day I was...
You say the right folks or the white folks?
No, the right folks. Okay, what you smoking over there?
My bad.
You know what I'm saying? No, the right folks, man. And one of the first people that I gave it to, because I was printing my CDs, and then my boy Blaze had told me, he was like, man, Gucci Man upstairs, bro. I was like, for real? And then he was like, yeah. So I went upstairs, boom, gave Gucci a CD, and then Gucci was like, he went in the lounge, he was playing the CD, and then he was just freestyling to all the beats, and then he ended up coming out, he was like, hey, ain't you shawty with the beats? I'm like, hell yeah. He was like, come in here right quick, check this out. And then he was just rapping, and then I was listening to it, I was like, man, damn, this hard. He was like, man, yeah, I need the files of this, man, woo. So one of my homeboys, he already was getting paid for beats. Like, one of my homeboys I was making beats with, his name was Marvelous J. You know what I'm saying? He was already getting paid for beats. Wow. So I was like, man, damn, I can get paid for a beat. He asked me for the file, so I was
and you didn't know that at the time? You didn't know that you could
I ain't never got paid for a beat.
He's just trying to get his foot in the door.
Yeah,
I ain't get paid for a feature, so I was confused.
So I told Gooch, I'm like, and you got to think, this underground Gooch. So I'm just like... I'm like, man, I tell Gucci, like, man, yeah.
This before Waka Flocka Gucci?
This before I knew who Waka Flocka was.
Damn,
like,
okay,
you know what I'm
saying?
Cool.
I understand. I'm trying to think of the time period.
This is like before I knew who Waka Flocka was, you know what I'm saying? And, but so, boom, I ended up giving Gucci the CD, so he like, man, I need the files. So I was like, man, all right, man, shit, bro, you just gotta holler at my people. It's all good.
Meaning management and like...
Yeah, I ain't had no management though. I was just saying this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just saying this. So he started laughing. He was like, hey, he was like, man, I fuck with you, man. You gonna be... He was like, you a little player. Let me get your number. Yeah. He was like, how old are you? I was like, man, 15, 16, whatever I was at the time. So he like, man, boom. We exchanged numbers. So now I got Gucci number. So now I had like different like independent artists. I'm like, yeah, man, I be rocking with Gucci, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's one dude wanted to buy a feature. So I called Gucci one time like, yeah, hey, Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got this dude want to buy a feature. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
oh, a feature from Gucci? I thought you meant a feature from your beat. Okay.
No,
okay.
From Gucci.
From Gucci.
So Gucci was like, man, hey, man, give me it was this level Gucci. He was like, man, give me 3,500 before I hit the road. You know what I'm saying? It was that level Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But he still knew I was like a young dude, like just at his phone, just trying to make something happen. Like, you feel me? So he ended up going to jail. And then when he went to jail, me and Walker had met each other in the club. You know what I'm saying? But I never knew Walker knew Gucci. Me and Walker met each other on a whole nother note. We damn near were about to fight each other. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Yeah. So that's how me and Walker met. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like...
How?
All right, so boom. we out there. Man, we out there in Marietta. We in one of these clubs. It's a popping spot, Club Q. You know what I'm saying? I'm too young to even be in this joint. You know what I'm saying?
In my mind, is Walker going like this?
Man, he just tall, you know what I'm saying?
My bad. Okay,
so it's like, man, boom, he come in and like, man, like it's all of us over here, we got our own people. And then like Walking them, they're from the south side. So, you know what I'm saying? They was in there deep. So some song come on, somebody that he was with, jumping in my face, throwing something in my face. So I'm the youngest of my whole crew. So one of my guys just push him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now that dude fly over there. Now that dude turned into 3 dudes. Then we start transforming. Everybody start forming. And then out of nowhere, Walker jump in front of his guys and put his hands up and it's like, hey, hold up. He like, hey, And then my boy Oz, I had just met him. It's my brother still to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had just met him, but he was from New York. He had a New York hat on. So him and Walker had already been talking over here. So when they see us, when they see the shit about to go down, they go both run over there. Walker get in front of his people, Oz get in front of us, and then they like dap up. And then Walker like, man, ain't y'all from New York? I'm like, nah, we ain't from New York. He from New York. You know what I'm saying? And then Walker like, nah, man, you nigga cool, man, like, ooh. And then he turned around and tell this dude, man, hey, bro, y'all nigga fall the fuck back, bro. Y'all fall the fuck back. So boom, they fall back, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now we over here. Now next thing you know, I go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I see this nigga in the bathroom. I'm like, man, probably this nigga gonna probably try some shit. Like when I walk out the bathroom, cause he walking out, I'm walking in. You know what I'm saying?
Walker?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So boom, I don't know who this is. I don't know this Walker Flocka or nothing.
You just knew you might have beef.
Yeah, it's like we in the club shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Boom, next thing you know, he walk out. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking in. Boom. I ain't no goddamn coming out there. So, you know, and then when you too young, like you 16 in a 20 or 18 and older club, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell it's on you. So Walker, like I'm walking out. Boom, Walker put his arm around me like, hey, bro, man, damn, there's some hoes in here, bro. God damn. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, nah, for real. I'm like, man, where the hell y'all from? He was like, man, we're from the South Side. He was like, man, bro, y'all got them hoes out here, bro. I'm like, nah, for sure. And then he was like, man, my bad about earlier, bro. My niggas down there tweaking, bro. Man, your boy, he was cool as hell, man. He had on the New York hat. I was just talking to him like, I'm from New York, like, woo. And then I was like, oh, word. And then he was like, man, yeah. He was like, man, what you be doing? I'm like, man, I just be trying to get to the money, bro, like on some real shit.
And you told him you do beats at the time or no?
So I told him I was trying to get to the. I told him, my bad. I told him I was trying to get to the money, and then he was like, man, he was like, man, what you do? You hustle? What you do? And I was like, man, shit, I make beats. And he was like, man, oh shit. He was like, man, my cousin Gucci, man. I'm like, word, for real? I'm like, nigga, Gucci, my nigga. So I pull out my phone. I show him the 2 numbers I got on Gucci, and he like, oh shit, boy, you know Gucci for real.
Right.
He was like, man, hey, let me get your number. Gucci about to come home. Like, let me get your number. So boom, he got my number. And then, like, I walked back over there to my guys.
To your people.
You know what I'm saying? And one of my bros, like, these my big brothers, they tell my mom, like, man, we got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be good when he come home. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna come home. Like, so he like, bro, you just gave that nigga your number? Yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, he's, man, that Gucci cousin, bro. You know, I fuck with Gucci. He was like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
boy, ready. Y'all South niggas are crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So he like, man, hell no. Like, so I'm thinking I slipped up.
This your boy?
Yeah, I'm thinking I slipped up.
Okay.
So I'm like, man, I went back and I told Walker, I'm like, man, hey, bro, I gave you the wrong damn
Trying
number.
to get the number back.
Yeah,
Well, you took the number back?
I'm like, bro, I gave you the wrong damn number. And I gave him my internet number. Like, you know, that's when you had dial-up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is MySpace shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I give him my internet number. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, if it's ever meant to be, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. So I just leave. I forget about the whole scenario. One day I'm not supposed to be on the phone. I'm slick on punishment. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I grabbed the phone. I got my sister's phone. She done went to college. Boom, I got another phone in my room. Plug up the internet line. Shit start ringing. I'm like, boom, hello? And you're like, man, nigga, you don't never pick up the phone. I'm like, man, who this? He like, man, it's Walker. I'm like, Walker who? He like, man, Gucci cousin from the club. I'm like, oh shit, what up, bro? And then so boom, our first conversation, we chop it up for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and he's just telling me like, man, who his mom is, like, and how
Walker's whole family is gangster.
Yeah, nah,
okay,
for real.
Yes, I'm from Queens. Yeah.
So he tell me who his mom is. You know what I'm saying? And he telling me how she managed Gucci and how she really liked the plug. And nah, it wasn't Nicki back then.
It wasn't Nicki?
Nah.
This is before Nicki. Okay.
Yeah,
wow, okay.
Yeah, nah, this way before Nicki.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he just telling me like she managing Gucci and like she liked the plug and everything like that. So I'm like, damn, for real? He like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So now me and Walker staying in contact. So like he used to hit me from his mom's number sometime. You know what I'm saying? So one time I'm calling him back. And then she picked up the phone and she was like, hey, is this Mike Will? I was like, yeah. She was like, man, hey, Man, you all my son talk about, man. He keep telling me how you gonna be the biggest producer, and you know what I'm saying, this and that, and like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was like, man, he kept telling me how you gonna be the biggest producer and like how you gonna take over the game and how I need to meet with you. I need to meet with you, sweetie. I'm like, man, I'm ready. Like he told me like you the plug, like man. At this time I overly
And you didn't know
that.
who she was.
My
at the
stomach
time.
touching the back. No,
Okay, all right. Cool.
No. My stomach touching my back. You know what I'm saying?
Dab is big.
So I talked to her about that, about meeting up, and now me and Walker staying in contact. And another time he like, hey, bro, I got somebody want to talk to you.
Right.
Boom. Gucci like, hey, boy, good thing you ran into my cousin, boy. I need them beats. You know what I'm saying? Get them beats to my little cousin, man. Woo, woo. Right. You know what I'm saying? So from there, he started having me pull up to the studio. You know what I'm saying? So, like, back then, I'm the youngest nigga in this room. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it's me and Walker. We the two youngest niggas in the room, but in the room is like, Shawty Red, Zaytoven, Drummer Boy, you know what I'm saying, Fat Boy, you know what I'm saying, all the producers who I look up to, I'm like, damn, like I'm in the room with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I remember being in there one night and Gucci was like, he was like, man, he was listening to some beats and he was like, hey, bro, this is my young nigga right here, man. This is my young nigga, Mike Will. I play them beats, bro. I'm like,
telling you to play the beats, okay.
I'm like, man, hell no. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm in here. Well, hell no, these like the gladiators right here. I'm like, and then he like, boy, what you shy? He like, man, put the beats on, bro, you a star. You know what I'm saying? And then
that's Gucci
like,
telling you that?
Yeah, Gucci telling me this. So I hit play on the beats, boom. Him and his whole squad in there just freestyling, just, you know what I'm saying, vibing to the beats. And then from there, like, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, like, that's how I met, like, KO. KO pulled me to the side. He would give me some advice on the beats. Zaytoven would give me some advice on the beats. Zaytoven would let me come over to his crib. You know what I'm saying? He had my sessions going on. I met a lot of artists at Zaytoven Mama House. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why he'll forever be my big bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was just me being the youngest guy in the room. But it's like, they embraced me like that. But meanwhile, when Walker told his mom that, when he told Dale that, he had never heard a beat. He ain't never heard a hi-hat. He ain't never heard none of my music or
Walker
nothing.
was vouching for you without hearing anything.
Without hearing
just
nothing.
Going off of y'all.
Just going off the vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he saw.
That's crazy.
He saw like how we transformed out there. He knowing like, man, these dudes got a movement. But you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this dude cool as hell on the phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he could like tell like the passion, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when I'm talking to him, and I had a vision. I always had a vision, like as a young nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always had a vision, and like how big like this shit could actually be. You know what I'm saying? And Walker was overly vouching. Like I'm talking about to a point where like, man, we might go to some Gucci Man video shoot sometime. We might go to Gucci Man video shoot sometime, and you know what I'm saying? He want to walk up in the middle of everybody and be like, hey man. Hey, this young nigga about to take over the game, man. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? This and that.
That's
so it's like, yeah, man. Shout out to Walker. Shout out to Deb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just so you know, we went 20 minutes to get you a glass, and we wanted to make sure you get a glass.
Man, let's talk to that, man. Let's talk to that.
You know what?
Let's talk to that. Yeah.
Let me tell you something, man.
This is the drink champs.
This is the drink champs.
I'm trying to test
the drink champs. But let me just tell you something, brother. What you have done, what you have overcame, what you have provided to the game, we gotta give you your flowers, brother.
Man,
we gotta give you your flowers, brother. Like, you are really one of the best producers ever made it. Oh. So we want to give you... We gave that to Snoop, and Snoop said it's better than the Grammy because it comes from our people. But we want to tell you how much you mean to us, man. Like, I mean, to the game. Period. Is you're a legend. You're an icon. You are one of the best producers out there, if not the best producer out there. And we want to give you your flowers.
Man, appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. Man, this is how the motherfucker. It's definitely going up in the compound, man.
Yes. And I can't lie. Every time I see you be like, yo, N.O.R.E, I got a beef for you. And I be like, damn.
Yeah. You gotta turn up.
But also, we gotta get our drinking game on with them.
Are we ready for quick time? Y'all set
Yeah. No, they already did. Now, if you don't want to drink, you don't have to.
No, you can just sit.
You can sit, or you can sit. You can sit. Now, by the way, you have just won Drink Champ's most expensive. Patti LaBelle had it for a second.
What was your drink?
Opus.
No, she ordered Camus, and then I ordered her Opus. But when you ordered this shit, whatever the name that shit was,
and that was the cheapest of those wines too.
The other one was $32,000. I said, this nigga's crazy.
For real.
We ain't got it like that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. You are what you eat. You are what you consume. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? We gotta age like.
So officially, Mike WiLL is the most expensive nigga on Drink Champs.
You did.
That is, hold on.
We don't need people to compete with him. Relax.
We don't. Teddy Riley came very close.
Drink Champs is a humble production budget.
Nah, for real. Nah,
you humble.
This shit. Nah, this shit is big. This shit is a big platform, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and it's all about, taste palace, man. Y'all got all them gold bottles.
That's right. Oh, we keep them gold bottles.
Yeah.
Yes, we are Ace of Spade driven. But I don't even know how to pronounce this shit you ordered.
Barolo.
Como?
Barolo.
Oh, Barolo.
Is that from?
That's it's a type of red.
Okay, so where's that from?
This specific one, I don't know where it's from. You know what
y'all
I'm
trying to talk that wine connoisseur shit.
Cause no, he's very expensive. I said I could hang out with this nigga all day. And then he ordered Habiki with it. I was like, this is my type of nigga. Okay. Yeah. This.
Okay. Rico Roche.
Where does that come from?
This one right here come from Italy.
Italy, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I can hang with you all day.
Oh no, for sure.
I'm an expensive nigga.
You ever been to Napa Valley?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Napa Valley's my shit.
You know the
yeah. I'm an Opus 1 dude. I'm a Camus dude. I'm all that.
Okay.
I'm with all that.
Oh, okay.
All right, so cool. We got the joints?
We got the list.
All right, so you got to explain to him the game.
This is our drinking game. We're gonna give you two options, right?
Yeah.
You pick one, we don't drink.
Mm-hmm.
One of the options. If you say both or neither, like you really don't want to answer, you want to be politically correct, then we all take a shot or we take a drink.
Yeah.
But really, it's about stories. It's really about bringing up names and places and things.
Yeah.
It's not about pinning anybody against each other.
Yeah.
So the first one is.
I don't want no smoke.
All right.
No smoke. No.
Future or Young Thug?
Ooh.
Come on, man. Y'all gonna pop it off like that?
I mean,
you're taking a shot immediately.
We can say both, but we got to drink.
Yeah, I gotta say both. You know what I'm saying? Because of all what
drinking.
Yeah, because of all of what they did for the game and to, you know what I'm saying, how they pushed it forward, like it was real similar meeting both of them. You know what I'm saying? Because it was real similar meeting both of them. Because it's like I had met Future, like I said earlier, like with Rocco. You know what I'm saying?
Big up Future and Rocco. I hope they can fix their situation.
Shit, for real.
I really hope
A1 FBG. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? I'm sorry to cut you off. I met Future and Rocco in the same exact place. I can't say where because I think they still hang out there. so I met Rocco one day there, and then I met Future the next day there. It was crazy. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Nah, for real. But we was like, I would always see Future, like, we'll be in the same clubs or whatnot. Mm-hmm. But like one day I was hollering at Rocco, like, man, bro, what's up, man? Like, man, you know what I'm saying? You need to still rap, bro. Like, what you doing, bro? I got some shit for you. He was like, man, look, man, I'm putting the focus on, you know what I'm saying? My guy right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was like, man, this dude next. So me and Future had exchanged numbers right then. Then like a night or two later, I was in Magic. And then like I was
Magic City?
Yeah.
Strip club?
Yeah, for sure. And that's in Atlanta, like you record a song just to go to Magic, just to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like can your shit played at the Grammys, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like for real. So it's like one day we in Magic and like I'm telling Esco, this is my first time meeting Esco. Like I'm
DJ
like,
Esco.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like
56
man, hey.
nights. He went to jail.
Right.
Okay.
Years later, you know what I'm saying? But like when I was talking to him at this specific time, I was like, man, hey bro, I'm about to go on a crazy run. I'm like, man, I'm about to go on a crazy run. I'm working with every artist in the city, bro. I'm at every studio every night. Like I want to be able to come through here and like play these records and break these records. Like I want to fuck with you. Whatever you fucking with, I'm fucking with. Like you know what I'm saying? Like off the rip. And so he was like, man, hey bro, man, the artist I'm focusing on right now is Future. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, word? And then he was like, yeah. He was like, you know about Future? I was like, man, that's the one who got, I'm like, what song he got? He was like, man, you heard Mexico Lingo? I was like, hell yeah.
Because at one point, I remember True Life talking to us about Future, but he called him Meathead. Yeah, because he was down with the Dungeon Family at that time.
Right.
So is this before that, or this is after that? Or you
this had to be after
that. Okay, yeah. Continue.
And then, So he was like, man, Mexico Lingo. And I was like, man, I have been hearing that in Platinum and Magic. You know what I'm saying? Like between those two clubs, it's like I was hearing that, like I was hearing that overly. So I was like, yo, no, I fuck with that Mexico Lingo. And I was trying to figure out who that was from the city. You know what I'm saying? So then boom. He was like, man, that's Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the artist I'm focused on. I'm like, man, shit, line the session up. You feel me?
This is Rocco telling you this.
No, this is Esco.
Oh,
you know
Esco, DJ Esco.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
so that ended up being the second person that, like, within, like, that week that was talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, Mike Will and Future. So, boom, we had set up the session. And one thing I already had knew about Pluto was, like, man, all right, man, bro got a out-of-pocket flow, and he down to do, like, different shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mexico Lingo and Watch This. Like, those were my, like, introductions, you know what I'm saying? Like, to, like, but I had heard his music before, but I didn't know it was him. Like, but, like, now I know, like, okay, this is bro. You know what I'm saying? So, from then, it was just, like, I'm in the studio every day. Every day, you know what I'm saying? Every song on Dirty Sprite, Streets Calling, True Story, you know what I'm saying? Honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pluto, you know what I'm saying? Astronaut said all that, like every day, you know what I'm saying? So it was like that right there was like a groundbreaking time. And then I remember like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that was happening, and me and Pluto were like the young and bringing the cool and bringing the forward pushing sound and like the out of pocket like sound, like for like, we were like owning that space, you know what I'm saying? And then I remember like at this time, now we moving around, now bro into Pluto on tour, like now I'm working with all kind of different artists. I'm in LA a little bit more, New York a little bit more, Miami. Like I'm moving around now, and then I go back to the city, and then Gucci telling me about Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? And Gucci like, bro, I'm telling you, when you meet this dude right here, bro, this dude is a star, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? And
what was the first record you and Future when you got together that you was like, oh my God, this is it?
It was Dirty Sprite was the first time. Dirty Sprite was the first time
we drink lean.
Dirty Sprite was the first song Dirty Sprite was the first song that we did. You know what I'm saying?
Way. That's your first song that y'all.
Yeah, that was the first song that we did. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Dirty Sprite could have been anything. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put the lean with it, if you want to put your cognac with it, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to get high. I ain't gonna lie.
No, for real.
Relax.
Wait, y'all want me to lie to you?
Nah, do you?
I was like, oh shit.
That was the first song, and then like, ain't no way around it. I feel like that was just like, that was like when we knew like that's when like the radio was playing that joint for 30 minutes straight. You know what I'm saying? And like running it back, they were like excited about it, like coming off of that True Story project. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no way around it. Was like it like broke the mold. But then like when we did like the night, we did Turn on the Lights and Never End in the same night. You know what I'm saying? And like. And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was similar to, like, Ain't No Way Around It, because he did Ain't No Way Around It and Tony Montana damn near in the same night, you know what I'm saying?
Future is my hero.
My Future the man, bro, for sure.
Future's the hero.
We got to take a shot for that.
We always take a shot.
He said
both. Okay.
Yeah, we
Cheers.
gotta say
But
both.
This is quick time.
But I was saying with like Thug too, it was like Thug was another one where it was like, man, this dude, like Thug was the first person to make me feel like disconnected from the city, like, cause I was always the young, and like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the youngest one in the room, so we always bringing like whether it's me and Walker, me and Future, me and like, you know what I'm saying? Like we bringing like the young, the new shit, and then it's like now I'm moving around outside of the city, been gone for a little bit, then I come back and I meet this dude Thug, and I'm like, damn, like, hold on, he got a whole new lingo, he got a whole new sway, he got a whole new, and then I'm hearing like, what he doing with like 808 Mafia, what he doing with like Sonny, what he doing with Metro, you know what I'm saying?
Think about
like,
808 Mafia.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
some people.
And I'm hearing that, I'm like, damn, they come with a new wave. I'm like, that's hard. Like they creating like a new wave, you know what I'm saying? Cause like it's tough to do because there's so many creatives and so many like dope creative people coming out of Atlanta. It's like in that 285 is like a big ass pot, like a gumbo pot, and you gotta be original. You know what I'm saying? Like to like really like go, you gotta be bringing like something new, like for your shit to cut through, and you gotta put up like X amount of points and X amount of hours. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you start seeing them new waves form, like you start seeing it. So it's like, man, salute to both of them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Pluto and Young Thug for being originators and taking the city and the sound as far as like, you know what I'm saying? They took it, you feel me, and taking it.
Respected them both.
Right.
Okay.
Gucci or Walker?
Man, y'all trying to get me drunk. It's
No, I mean, it's not. That's the cocaine section.
You gonna get yourself drunk because you gonna say both neither.
It's all good. We're gonna say what we talking about though? Gucci or Walker?
Whatever criteria you want.
It's whatever your criteria. Some people be like, yo,
you
it's
want.
a better friend, is made more music.
We can take a shot.
We be like, he made me.
We gotta take a shot.
Yeah, let's take a shot. Yo, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
Cheers.
Pause. You might have had the best twirl on Drink Champs history. Like
Yo,
the way he just
I'm
twirled.
breaking records around
Yo,
this
the way
motherfucker,
I
bro.
know, I'm a
breaking
Napa
records around
Valley.
this
That's
bitch.
why I know you know a Napa Valley. When he said Napa Valley, he twirled his shit.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Open
an
it
Opus
up,
One
open it
dude.
up.
This is an
Yeah.
expensive nigga here. Listen, salute.
Yeah, we gotta say both.
Okay.
Salute both.
Next one.
Pac or DMX?
Cool. That's a good one.
Rest in peace to both.
Man, bro. I'm an indecisive nigga, bro. Let's just keep drinking, man. We don't drink champ, man. Like, for real, we don't drink champ,
Now, that's
man.
real. That's real. I can't pick neither.
All right, no,
I can't
take a shot, buddy.
I was literally trying
I saw you trying to hit the first.
My bad.
I was literally trying to be both of them.
Okay. Now, you want me to take this next?
Go ahead.
No. You take this.
Okay,
next.
you afraid of the ladies, huh?
No, you know I'm scared of girls.
Beyonce or Rihanna? Take a shot.
That man said, pour it up. Pour it up for formation. For real.
God damn it.
For real.
When I Googled that, I was like, this nigga did formation?
Come on,
your
man.
catalog is wild. I didn't even realize it.
Man,
How
appreciate
crazy your
that.
catalog is. man.
Listen. I'm taking a shot for your catalog. Listen,
Nah, for real, man.
Listen, I'm taking a shot for your catalog.
Nah, for real,
Congratulations,
man.
brother.
Nah, appreciate
yes,
that,
yes.
bro. Appreciate that.
Like your catalog is the type of catalog that you could take a break for 9 years.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
your catalog
Take a break.
is continuously in everybody's ears.
Right.
That you never left.
No, that's real.
you can't leave.
It's aging like Barolo.
Yeah.
It's aging like Barolo. For real.
Can't leave.
And hey, this a 30-year cognac that we sipping on too.
Let's talk about the cognac.
Yeah,
Come on now.
It's a 30-year
You got an
cognac.
earring?
I don't know. It just happened. I don't know. For some reason, it just happened. It just happened.
Cognac earring going on?
It just happened, man.
Man, so this was made.
So what's the name of this?
This is Premise.
Permisk.
Yeah.
This looks some special shit.
Nah, for sure.
This is your shit?
Man, this is like it's my shit as far as like
You fuck with it.
I fuck with it. I organically fuck with it. One of my family, you know what I'm saying? They came with this like in 2003. So that's 23 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
Like, and it was already aged 8 years back then. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's 31 years. You know what I'm saying? Cognac. But even if you see the drinks on us video or whatever, like it's in a lot of videos, man. We've been drinking this. The Someone to Love video and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Permits. You know what I'm saying?
And you got for the guys and the girls.
Yeah, no, for real. This the first pink cognac
ever.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen pink cognac.
This ain't like Nouveau or anything. It's not like a liqueur. This is like real
This is
liquor.
real cognac.
Yeah, this 80 proof. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah, man. So man, we sipping on this age over here.
Okay.
Dale. Go ahead. I got it open.
You know, Ray Shrimmed
Come
or
on.
Outcast.
Where are you? Oh, well.
Nah, man, we gotta go. Damn. That's not even easy, man.
I told you that's the section over there. That's the Dominican and the Colombian section over there.
Cold,
They
man.
make the question. They make the question. Not
That's
us.
some cold brothers, man.
Yeah,
Are we taking a shot to that?
Let's take a shot, man.
Take a shot?
Let's take a shot, man. It ain't nothing come before the shrimp, but you know what I'm saying? Thank you to Outkast, thank you to, you know what I'm saying, Hypnotized Noise, Dungeon Fam for the inspiration for us to even like, for me as a producer and you know what I'm saying, for us to even kick in the door and like, you know what I'm saying, take it, like push the limits, you know what I'm saying? Like for real.
What was the thing I heard with them that the label's named after them was it backwards? And
Yeah, so
tell us.
Yeah, so my label, my production company is Eardrummers, you know what I'm saying? And then it turned into a record label. And like Shrimp was already like, they were already trying to do like songwriting, Sway Lee make beats, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so they were already part of the squad and they were messing with my brothers P Nasty and Mars. And boom, like this one, Jimmy, like I had like 13 songs on the radio at this time. Man, Jimmy Iovine telling me like, man, you need to have your own label, you know what I'm saying, so you can put out your own music.
Love Jimmy Iovine, man. He takes care of producers so much.
For real. And
I love that. Go ahead.
And it was like, man, I want to give you a label deal. Yeah. And it took me 2 years.
This is Jimmy telling you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my manager is Jimmy Iovine's nephew. You know what I'm saying?
What's
DJ.
his name? Okay. Yes.
Yep. So
that's the homie.
So he introduced me to Jimmy Iovine. When me and him met, and like we chopped it up, it was just like, man, Jimmy Iovine just took me under his wing and just was like, man, boom, whenever you're in town, you come over here. Like he loved to like just spill game, like, you know what I'm saying?
Care of producers, man.
Word up.
He's a great guy, bro.
So he was like, man, you really need to start your own record label because you just.
This is Jimmy telling you this.
Yeah, he's like, man, you're essentially just out here inventing a sound and just giving it to like all these different like companies or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they're not even cutting you in on your invention. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're inventing the sound, you're inventing something, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, here, take this. This is all we have. Like, take this for your invention. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? He made me understand it in a whole nother way. So I'm like, damn, like you're right. So it took me 2 years to grasp it because I always said I wanted a record label, but at the same time, it's like when you right here, sitting right here in the same room with Jimmy Iovine, he like, man, I'm trying to get you a label deal. It's like, damn, I'm having so much success with doing what I'm doing. Do I want to take a different route?
You're not realizing that this is the actual...
This is the real thing. Like, now you about to go into
you want to take that on now.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a whole different, position. Like, it's a whole different hat. It's like you an executive now. You know what I'm saying? Like, producing is one thing. You doing a service, and then now you're an executive. You know what I'm saying? Then you're executive producing. Now you're inventing something, and then you have to create this product and package it all the way up. And
manage the whole operation.
Yeah, to a point where people consume it and are happy with it. You know what I'm saying? Because how much stuff do we consume and be like, man, this shit trash.
Right.
You feel me? So now that's what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like it's a totally different ball game. So it took me 2 years to be like, man, you know what, man, we're gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So P and Mars, they were already rocking out with Sway and Jim. You know what I'm saying? And they were already over there cooking up crazy stuff. But P and Mars would be at a lot of those meetings too. So they knowing the temperature too. Like, man, we about to do a label deal at some point. You know what I'm saying? And then we also had a few more artists that we were looking at the time, you know what I'm saying? And artists that were bubbling, and it's like, man, you know what? Man, we want to try to sign them, or we want to try to sign them. We're trying to sign sign anybody because I'm knowing like, man, I'm trying to take the sound and I'm trying to push it as far as possible. I'm trying to bring as many new artists to the game, and I'm trying to work with the biggest artists in the game and get them a new sound and like get them the sound that comes from us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like just change the game with like that new sound, like, you know what I'm saying? Which, you feel me? Like, so yeah, man, like, ended up, long story short, man, y'all got me drinking, so I'm just...
Yeah, so the name flip.
And I'm not asking the next question.
No, but...
You asking the next question?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got you.
But so it's like, it's the name flip. So we go to the studio. We at the studio one day, and I asked Jimmy and Sway, and I'm like, man, because I had wrote down, like, because I wanted to do, like, I was always thinking about the expansion of ear drummers. So I was like, man, we got to have, like, a live rock and roll side, because we already own in, like this hip-hop, like, trap side, you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, what does ear drummer spell backwards? I was thinking about Oprah and Harpo, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, man, okay, shit, man, what is it if we spell ear drummers backwards, man? Ray Streamer. I'm like, that's hard. So I was gonna make that like the live alternative side, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then when I met them, I'm like, man, these dudes the coolest dudes on earth. Like they just walking and just making bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. Like Sway Lee making hard ass beats, like, you know what I'm saying? Seeing him like cook up No Tight, and like, I got chills when I heard No Tight, like, you know what I'm saying? And everything like that. It's like, I'm seeing them, I'm like, man, these dudes can make anything cool on earth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what y'all think about the name Ray Streamer for the group name? And then they were like, Ray Streamer, what's that? I'm like, man, that's ear drummers backwards. They're like, oh, hell yeah, nigga. I'm like, what? Nigga, that's squad. Like, hell yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And then they were like, man, hell yeah, Shrimp Life. I'm like, see? Just off of that, you know what I'm saying? They already flipped it. And that's how we come with that. Word up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Word up.
Great.
All right, next one. Kendrick or Drake?
I got nothing to do with this.
Damn. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I want to salute Drake for, you know what I'm saying, being somebody who always like showed love from the beginning. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like one of the first like major artists to like go on Twitter and just tweet like Mike Will made it, you know what I'm saying? And then he remixed shit, and then him and Future had For Real, you know what I'm saying, on my track. And then like even with Pluto early days, you know what I'm saying, going on the road with Drake, it was like, you know what I'm saying, Drake always showed love, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like with Kendrick, it was like me and Kendrick just had like a little bit like more like personal and close relationship in the sense of like literally every time like the first time me and Kendrick met, it was like in 2010. I got
so much records that I could look at. You produced for Kendrick.
For real. Yeah. But you know, it took us 7 years.
Yeah, it took them a while. Y'all had been interacting, but just never made music.
So we met around like 2010, 2011. Schoolboy Q introduced us.
Right.
Q, that's my brother. We had already did my we had already did my hating joint.
Schoolboy Q.
And we did my hating joint. And then they were in Atlanta one day, and Q was like, man, I need to link you with this dude that's on my label. Man, like, he about to be the next biggest thing. Like, I'm like, for real? And then he was like, I'm like, what's his name? He was like, Kendrick. And I was like, shit. I'm like, man, tell me what studio. So he told me to go to Stank On You. I go to Stank On You. I'm in there with Kendrick. Man, I'm playing a bunch of beats.
In Atlanta? Stank On You?
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
So this is early Kendrick, like mixtape Kendrick, right?
Yeah. So I'm playing him a bunch of beats. He take a bunch of beats. So I was like, I put him to outside because I didn't really know him like this. And at this time, like certain people were like leaking my beats or like leaking like certain songs like produced by Mike Will or this and that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know him any different than anybody else. So I was like, man, I'm like, hey, bro, let me holler at you right quick. So then we step out of the studio. I'm like, hey, bro, look, man, like, bro, I'm going to give you all these beats, bro. And you just got to give me a word, bro. You're not going to leak nothing, bro. Just don't leak nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then he started laughing. He was like, hey, bro, I fuck with you, my nigga. He was like, bro, I fuck with you.
Kendrick.
And we go in the studio. He was like, hey, bro, you know what this nigga just pulled me out and said? This nigga just pulled me out and said, hey, bro, man, I'm gonna give you my beats, but nigga, don't leak my shit. Nigga, I fuck with this nigga, rule, you know what I'm saying? And then ever since then, it was like, man, we were locked in. And like every time he would come to Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like as soon as he land, boom, here my phone, you know what I'm saying? I'll pull up on them, play them a gang of beats, give them a gang of beats. Anytime I'm in LA, as soon as I land, I'm hitting their phone, I'm pulling up on them, same thing, we're linking up, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
So
Whether it's cute.
Is that how Humble was made? Tell us how Humble was made.
So that was like just the final.
Don't get out of. We could go back to that.
We gotta go back to quick time Islam, but go ahead.
That was the foundation. That's how the foundation was like. How Humble was made. It was like, okay, now Good Kid, Mad City, and To Pimp a Butterfly drop.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, I ain't made neither one of these. I know I done gave him at least 565 beats, like, you know what I'm saying, or something like crazy. Like I didn't give this man a lot of beats. You know what I'm saying? So I had to just ask him.
One of those beats was already there though?
That boy fucking them children. You know what I'm saying?
Were one of those beats already? Did he already have them at that time? Oh, not yet. Okay.
Nah. So he was like, man, I asked him, I'm like, hey, bro, man, for real, bro, I'm giving you the wrong beats. Like, I'm hearing the albums, and I could hear that.
You gave him beats prior to that.
Yeah.
But he keeps changing from that album to the second album changed. So, and then to this album changed.
So when I'm hearing the album, I'm like, I'm hearing that I did give him the wrong beats. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, bro, I keep giving you the wrong beats. If you just give me like a direction you want to go, man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, you ain't giving me the wrong beats. Like, all them beats you give me hard. Like, he was like, I just know when I go in with you, I want to just lock in with you, and I want to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So when we were starting down, it was like, I feel like that was early stages. Like with Kendrick, you never really know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's on his planet, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like when he summons you, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, he call you in, and then it's like, man, he really had called me and was like, man, hey, yo, you in LA? I'm like, I'm in LA. And he pulled up to the crib at like early, like 9 in the morning, 10 in the morning. Was over there like damn near all day going through all kind of beats. Took a whole bunch of beats. You know what I'm saying? Then he hit me back. He was like, man, hey, pull up to the studio. I pull up to the studio with him. He let me hear Humble, DNA, and XXX. He had just started XXX. I'm like, God dang. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man,
he had already recorded?
Yeah, Humble, DNA.
And those joints out of here.
And you didn't know that he recorded it already?
Well, he gave him
I gave him the beats, but he was telling me he was going in, like, he'll send me like a little video on his phone and stuff like that. So then when I get to the studio and I hear that, he like, man, I just want to finish this DNA. He was like, man, you got your computer, you got your beat machine? I'm like, hell yeah. So I pulled out my computer, and then he was like, then he was telling me how he wanted to rap on there, and then he was like, man, I just want to hear like what kind of beats you'll do like around like this kind of flow. You know what I'm saying? So now I do the second half of DNA. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just loud. I'm like, man, this shit's so out of here, bro. So now it's like, we're excited about DNA. So he telling me like, man, well, Humble, he like, Humble, man, like, I love this song. I know this a slap. I know this a banger, but I don't know if it fit, like, damn, necessarily. Like, I got DNA. DNA need to be my single. Like, I'm just snapping on that joint. Like, we knew DNA was just hard, but he knew Humble was like, he knew it was gonna be a commercial. He knew it was gonna be a slap, but he didn't know if he wanted to put it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Project for him.
Yeah. And so he was like, man, you about to drop Ransom 2, right? And I was like, yeah. He was like, man, you might as well take Humble for Ransom 2. I was like, I'm like, hey, bro.
That's supposed to be on your album?
No. He just says this. I'm like, he was dead serious. I'm just like, hey, bro, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm stealing if I do that, bro. Like, man, this song so big, bro, and it's gonna be so much bigger.
Good thing you did that, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's gonna be so much bigger if you put it out, bro. I'm like, man, you got it.
That was the lead single off it, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was like, I'm like, man, you got it. He was like, man, I don't know, I'm gonna sleep on it, da-da-da. The next thing you know, he hit me the next day. He was like, man, send me whatever song you want me to get on for your album. He was like, man, Top just said the same thing you said. Like, he was like, man, what you think? Which one you think should be the single? Like, Humble or DNA? And I was like, man, it depends on when you drop. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you just dropping a single and then you're gonna drop the album a little later, go Humble. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna drop the single then the album same week, man, go DNA. You know what I'm saying? Got that shot value. So he ended up shooting both videos. He dropped Humble. Shit went through the roof.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks later, he dropped the album. And then he had the video for DNA.
Crazy.
And then Humble was #1. And then DNA was #2, Hot 100. And that shit just both like Humble Double Diamond and DNA is fucking 15 times platinum, man. We gotta talk to that. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. All right, we're toasting to that.
Oh, salute. My bad.
We gotta toast to that.
My bad.
Toast.
My bad.
You gotta wash them chips down, bro.
Come on, I ain't gonna lie. These chips is fantastic. Who the fuck's brought these shits?
Those chips are the worst chips.
They feel vegan.
They not.
They are.
They vegan?
Yeah, they're
They're not
potato.
vegan. They vegan chips. They're definitely vegan chips. Go ahead.
Real talk.
So wait, just to be sure, you said Kendrick on that one, right? That was,
we don't even want to.
We just gonna toast everything.
We toast.
No, I just want to know if we drinking or not.
No, we drinking. I just drank.
UGK or Ghetto Boys?
UGK.
Any reason?
That's just more who raised me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was super young when both of them came out, you know what I'm saying? But like Pimp C and Bun B, like major influences, like for sure.
Rest in peace to Pimp C.
Rest in peace to Pimp. Real talk.
Organized Noise or Beats by the Pound?
Damn. That's crazy. I gotta go Organized Noise though, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace Rico Wade. For real. Major influence. You know what I'm saying?
And rest in peace Bushwick Bill from Ghetto Boys too.
No, for sure.
Mike Jack or Prince? Michael Jackson. I don't know why you motherfuckers write it like that. Yeah.
Man, y'all some cold, like
that's them.
Y'all want to get some
we always ask this in the Drink Champs.
Man,
and we love Michael Jackson.
We like the stories of either.
It's like
these are the legends that made us all.
Purple. You know what's crazy? Like during this journey right here, like I've been trying to like figure out like print like Purple Rain and like Thriller, like them 9-song journeys. Like, man, both of them songs were like major influences. Like how those projects were so short, but it went on a fucking journey. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I might go.
I'm gonna let you finish.
You said both.
I'm gonna go Mike.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go Mike.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. We don't know like their beef.
Their beef is historic now.
Oh, they had beef?
Oh, man, they had crazy beef. We've been hearing all kinds of stories.
Word?
Prince trying to run over Michael Jackson.
Oh, word?
Like run him off the road. Trying to run him off the road.
No. So this is the reason why we don't never like answer this, me and him, is because we always like get new information that happens.
Oh, shit.
And we find out that, first off, Prince is a meanie.
That's what Michael Jackson said about Prince.
That's what Michael Jackson said. All right. So
And we haven't
he doesn't know the story, so let me give you the story. You ready?
Yeah.
Pharrell calls me one day.
Oh, the Super Thug story?
Yeah. So Pharrell calls me one day. And he's like, N.O.R.E, I kind of like need a favor from me. So I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Why does Pharrell need a favor from me?
Right.
And he says, I sent Michael Jackson a bunch of beats. He said, that's not what N.O.R.E will rap on. Michael Jackson wanted to rap on Super Thug. What?
Oh, shit.
So Pharrell sent him a bunch of like, you know, one of them, the other beats, and he's like, nah.
Michael Jackson joints.
Yeah, I want to rhyme on what N.O.R.E will rhyme on.
Real talk,
so
that's
Pharrell
hard.
hit me. I'm like, holy moly, guacamole. So Pharrell hits me, and I don't know if I ever said this part of the story. I actually picked out 5 beats.
For Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, nah, you know.
No, not for Michael. For Pharrell. Pharrell was like, yo, just pick out these 5 beats. And I actually...
But for him to give to Michael?
I don't ever know if I've ever... Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if I ever did that. Like, I just was like, you know what, Pharrell? You're my G. I got you. And I did it. So I don't know if that was ever for that. But That's one of my best stories.
Nah, that's L shit.
Michael Jackson.
Nah, that's L shit, bro. Nah,
Michael Jackson wanted my fucking beats.
Nah, facts, bro.
Yo, thank God there wasn't no social media back then.
Back then, imagine back then, it was fucking social media.
Thank God, man. We needed those.
And I would have been like,
yo,
look, because I believe Michael Jackson was a gangster.
For sure.
Why y'all got quiet?
I mean, I don't know.
I said for sure.
I think Michael Jackson was
but he did call Prince a meanie, so why didn't he just square up with him?
Man, he got too much to lose. You know what's at stake. He that gangster that he know how to walk away from it. You know what I'm saying?
I love the story. I don't think it's true. The one where him and Pac fought. I don't think it's a true story, but that's an amazing story.
Mike Will.
You never heard that story? A comedian is telling it. There's a comedian that's been telling that story.
That's funny as hell.
Wait, can you tell him the story?
It had to do with Quincy Jones' daughter that Pac was dating, but when Quincy Jones and Michael's connection, you know, so Michael looked at Quincy Jones' daughter as like his niece, and then supposedly he saw Pac like, you know, disrespect her in some kind of way, and then he stepped to him, and then they fought. I mean, I think this is a fake story, but it's an amazing story just to pretend that it happened. And they said that Michael had the ill reach. And then he got one up on Pac.
Man, my boy from Gary, Indiana, man.
Gary, Indiana.
And Joe Jackson was hard on him, so he grew up hardcore.
Don't sleep. Hey, man, salute Joe Jackson, man. That man a real curator, man.
But he raised them hardcore.
I mean, that's what they said in the movies, but that could have been anything. We all was raised hardcore.
Well, no, I'm saying
we were able to survive.
I'm not saying the extreme of hardcore, but nonetheless, he raised them heavy-handed.
He had the vision for sure. Yeah.
Right. You want to go to the next question?
Yeah.
Because I got a lot more.
Nas or LL?
Nas or who?
LL, Cool J.
I'm going Nas. Salute LL. Going Nas.
I'm saluting them both.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love them. I'm from Queens.
Ace Hood or 21 Savage?
I got bangers with both of them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. Man, we need to keep drinking, man. I got bangers with both of them, man.
Salute
Bugatti.
And I'm gonna take an actual shot.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go. You ready?
Absolutely.
Hey, even though we drank, I'm gonna still go 21.
Oh, so, okay.
I'm gonna go 21 on that one.
So you made us drink and then you took it.
Man,
it's a
drink champ.
I respect that.
Man, y'all start getting
I respect that. No, that's okay.
Y'all start getting like that now, man. Don't start getting like that now, bro.
Let's go.
Hit Boy Alchemist.
Yeah. Probably go Alchemist, man. I had a lot of inspiration.
Shout out to Al, man.
For real.
Big up to Alchemist.
And Hit Boy, but...
Big up to both of them, for real. Main catalog.
Yeah, they both ill. Dre or Quincy Jones? Dr. Dre or Quincy Jones?
Damn.
Got shit to do with this shit.
I mean, you could argue that Dre is the hip-hop Quincy Jones.
He is. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like, Quincy Jones laid the foundation.
Yeah.
Dre came through and pushed it, you know what I'm saying, with a whole new sound.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's like, you know what's crazy? When I wrap up albums, like, because as an executive producer, like, you know what I'm saying, I want to listen to this album that I'm putting together next to, like, some albums I look at, like, some of the best albums. So it's like, I always play Thriller, or I always play, like, Get Rich or Die Trying, or I always play, like, you know what I'm saying, All Eyes on Me, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, but Dre didn't produce All Eyes on Me, right? But I still listen to it, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll listen to the Games album, you know what I'm saying? And I'll listen to that with whatever album I'm about to drop, because, like, Thriller was short, you know what I'm saying? Get Rich or Die Trying was long, but it's still like that same complete journey, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if we had CD changers, you know what I'm saying, and I had my CD in, and it was a change over to this CD, change over to this CD, change over to this CD, come back to my CD, Is my shit hitting in the line of that?
Is it flowing?
Yeah,
Right,
so
right.
we're gonna salute both of them, man, for you know what I'm saying, being that inspiration right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Word up.
Rest in peace of Quincy Jones.
Yeah, get y'all drunk today, man.
Yo,
Metro Boomin or Murder Beats?
by the way, Quincy Jones, I got the most drunk I've ever in my life.
Quincy Jones?
Hanging out with Quincy Jones.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I never told you that.
I don't think so.
In L.A.?
Go ahead, tell us, man.
No,
Don't hold back.
nah. I gotta tell it sober. Continue.
Metro Boomin or Murder Beats?
We're going Metro Boomin. For sure. Been on Metro since he was 14, man. Salute to everything he built. Word up.
Wow. Oh shit, I'm in a whole nother fucking.
You're in somebody else's QuickTime?
Yeah, I'm in somebody else's quick time.
The ASR or the MPC 2000?
Ooh.
MPC, hands down, man. That was my secret weapon. I just got the ASR last summer, so I've been fucking with it lately. I've been making some dope shit, but like the MPC, my weapon of choice. I still plug the ASR up to the MPC.
What was your first machine that you used to make beats?
My first beat machine, I had got the N.O.R.E ES1. My pops had grabbed me the N.O.R.E ES1, and that's how I taught myself how to make beats. And then I used to have that plugged up to like a Casio keyboard. Then one of the homies in my group, he had bought a Triton for like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? And then he got the Triton, and then I was plugging that up with the N.O.R.E ES1, and then I got the multi-track recorder. So that was before Pro Tools and all that shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Your mini studio right there.
Yeah, and then boom, I got my mini studio. The next thing you know, I go buy myself the MPC. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom helped me get like these keyboard racks. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll get the credit card, and then I'll pay on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like some shit like that. And shout out to my mom. Like man, hey, she was letting everybody come through the house. The music was loud. You know what I'm saying? She was there through the whole process, man. So that's why, like, mom can ask for anything. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she got it. Like, she was always believing. You know what I'm saying? I'm out on school nights. You know what I'm saying? In high school, like, she wasn't saying it was okay, but like, she could have killed me, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, because I kept bucking, you know what I'm saying? And I just knew I wanted to get that music out. So yeah.
Shout out to moms, man.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah. The moms.
2 Chainz or T.I.?
Got nothing to do with this shit.
See, y'all doing like this shit where it's like,
that's them.
It's like a mixed thing. It's like inspiration or like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm choosing.
Whatever way you want to go. And I got a shot. I got the shot.
Yeah, we got the shot, man. Salute Atlanta, man. For, you know what I'm saying? Continue to be great.
Salute Atlanta, man.
Shout out.
For real,
I'm going to be
man.
honest. Atlanta helped me down, too.
Atlanta
helped me down.
2 Chainz, man. They both from my new album. You know what I'm saying?
Atlanta helped me down. Thank y'all, man.
Man, every album.
I love Atlanta, man. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I held back a long time.
Why? Why did you hold
I
back?
held back from y'all South niggas because y'all niggas.
Why would you hold back?
He was hating, man.
I was hating a little bit.
Shout out to the real niggas from New York. Shout out to the real niggas from New York, man. Like Walker, man, the Anthony's, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Atlanta held you down. Miami held you down.
Miami held me
New
down.
Orleans held you down.
New Orleans held me down.
Texas held you down.
Damn, Texas held me down.
That
Fuck.
man just fighting it, man. Damn. Nah, but
I'm fighting it. He just said it. I'm fighting it.
Chill was my favorite rapper, like, since I'm serious, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, I've been fucking with 2 Chainz since he was Titty Boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to grind. I used to
Titty
drive
Boy,
all the way.
I know him since he was Titty Boy. Good.
Yeah.
I want you to
I used to drive all the way from up there where I was staying at, you know what I'm saying? All the way down there to 2 Chainz on Old Nat. Man, I might run out of gas on that drive, you know what I'm saying? But he want to go to the studio at 11 p.m., 12 a.m. I be in there all night with Chainz, man. Like, we just banging out different sounds and, yeah, man. Like, I remember when he thought everybody was sleeping on him, and we all knew, like, man, this nigga about to be the biggest. Like, he about to be one of the biggest.
I knew it too.
For real.
I knew it too.
For real.
Titty. That's what I called him.
If you heard that man's raps and you weren't thinking that, man, you were hating.
Yep.
He could spit, man.
Nah.
For real, you were hating.
Titty was that nigga.
A real hip hop artist, man.
Yeah, he could spit.
For real.
2 Chainz was that nigga.
2 Chainz, man. Taheed.
Shawty Red or Drummer Boy?
Damn.
This producer shit.
Well,
It got nothing to do with this.
shout out to Atlanta, shout out to Memphis. Damn.
It got nothing to do with this.
Now let's go ahead and just salute, man.
Just
You know
drink
what I'm
it.
saying?
Now they get to play.
They were
gotta do it,
fuel to the
man.
engine.
So,
They were definitely fuel to the engine, man.
all right.
Oh,
And I'm taking the whole shots. Like
Man,
I'm doing.
come on, man.
Mama Juana kicking right now.
Because you know why?
Why?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Don't lie to us.
I wanted Mike Will here for years. I wanted Mike Will to get his flowers. Mike Will is a person that deserves what's going on right now. You are a legend of a legend. You are an icon. You're an icon. And me, EFN, our whole establishment, Drink Champs, we wanted to give you a flowers.
Bro.
I don't mind being as saucy as I'm being saucy today.
Right.
Because it's for you, brother.
Oh, for sure.
And you know what? Me and him are in, what's that shit called? Whatever.
Eso mismo.
Yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Because you know why? Nah, you really deserve your flowers. You really, we want you to know that what you did to the game is so beautiful. We're going to continue to give you your flowers, brother.
Nah, I appreciate that.
So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, continue.
Yeah, we almost.
Oh, yeah, we're
done.
almost.
We're still in this bit.
Logic or Pro Tools?
On Pro Tools, I don't know how to use Logic.
Juicy J or Wiz Khalifa?
Damn. It's another thing. Man, we're going to toast up to that one too, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. My two stoner buddies, man. They're my brothers right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can just sip whatever you're sipping. You don't got to drink shots.
Shout out to Juicy J, man, for being a blueprint, man. For being an inspiration. And,
Yeah, Juicy J.
And the run that we went on was so legendary. I went on the run with both of them guys, man. Word up.
DJ Premier or Pete Rock?
This is very uneven question. But I would like to see how you're going to answer it.
Man, I'd probably say Premier.
That was hard. I thought he wasn't going to answer. That's hard.
Trick Daddy or Rick Ross?
Damn. All right, Miami.
Have you worked with Trick?
I ain't never worked with Trick.
Oh, man, I could hear you guys. That would be crazy.
Man, come on, man. Man, Trick
I know
raised,
the Ross joints you did is crazy.
Trick raised a nigga. That's what I'm
But Trick,
saying, man.
you and Trick would be crazy.
Trick too hard, man. Real legend, man. Bro, like, see, y'all got me fucked up on this game because I'm an indecisive nigga. I'm already indecisive.
It's all good. That's what both is for.
And when I smoke, it makes it even worse, man. That's why I don't smoke and go to the mall, man.
Oh, but he took a shot for
Can we connect you and Trick, man, and make something happen?
That'd be
Let's
great.
do it. Sure.
All right. Miley Cyrus.
Drink Champs?
Yeah. We're going to make it.
Drink Champs, a compilation?
All right, just let them work together, man. We don't got to put it on Drink Champ.
Just throw it on us, man.
We'll circle back after they do something.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus or Katy Perry?
I am. We gotta go Miley Cyrus. No brainer.
How'd y'all connect?
Man, through RCA. Shout out to Peter Edge. Shout out to everybody at RCA. It was crazy. I had just signed my publishing venture, so that was my first venture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people just think I just make beats or like produce. Like, I'm an executive too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I never even signed a pod deal or anything like that until they would give me a venture and I could sign all the guys that was a part of my team. You know what I'm saying? Because those guys had already,
Sorry to cut you, but can you explain what that venture is? Like, what does that mean for people that don't understand?
Okay, so Eardrummers was an idea that I had when I was, you know what I'm saying, in 2006, 2007. Then I created the LLC, made it a real production company. It was just me. And then, you know what I'm saying, then I had my brother Schoolie. Then I had my brother A+, I was going to high school with. You know what I'm saying? Then boom, like we're creating our sound, and then next thing you know, I meet my brother P Nasty through a mutual, and you know what I'm saying, he know Mars, like you know what I'm saying, and Mars know J-Bo. Now I was like, man, we huddled up. I got like a vision where it's like, man, hey, look, we're gonna build like a big production company, and we're gonna like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna like take over the game, and we're gonna like just spread our sound like through all type, cause I was looking at it like I had like a bunch of songs out in the street with Gucci and Juice Man and all type of artists in Atlanta. But I was like, man, what's the difference between me and like a Kanye West or like a Dr. Dre or like a, you know what I'm saying, Lil Jon or like a Quincy Jones or like, you know what I'm saying, anything like that. And it was like, man, these guys got production teams, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so I was like, man, I got to build a solid team. So everybody that was on the team, like, man, we're going through it like with a super fine tooth comb, like where it's like, man, everybody we gotta be like-minded. If we're not like-minded, we're not gonna be able to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now I done linked up with these like-minded brothers right here, and we on a mission. Like, you know what I'm saying? We already got our goals, what we wanna do. We wanna get a song on the radio. We wanna get a label deal. We wanna get an album placement. You know what I'm saying? We wanna be able to have money take care of our lives. And, you know what I'm saying? We had simple goals, you know what I'm saying? And then we just locked in. We just on it every single day. So during that time, it's like I already had my tag because I'm already working with Gucci and different artists and stuff like that. And then we had the eardrummer tag, you know what I'm saying? And like these guys were more like chill, like they ain't really had no tags at the time. Like we were trying to figure out what the tags were gonna be and everything like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom, it's Mike what made the eardrummers. People don't know, like, oh, okay, man, he worked with Mars on that one. He worked with P on that one. He worked with Schoolie on that one. He worked with Plus on that one. He worked with J-Bo on that one. And let's say read the credits, you know what I'm saying? But even when the companies didn't know and they were just hearing Mike Will through like word of mouth, these folks coming at me with like big, like money I never even imagined I could get.
Right.
Like, and at this time I'm broke. I got 3 songs on the charts. I got No Lie, Turn on the Lights, and Mercy, and Bands Make a Dance. You know what I'm saying? Like all them on the all them on the charts. But at the same time, we were broke. Like we weren't getting no money from like the publishing or whatever, like all that kind of stuff, because we didn't have our business in order. You know what I'm saying? Like we were getting it out the dirt. So it's like even when these companies is coming at me and saying like, man, we want to give you all this money right here, it's like, nah, I gotta, because I was going to Georgia State. You know what I'm saying? I went to Georgia State for a couple of years and I learned the music business. You know what I'm saying? And then I understood like, oh, okay, I can go to these companies and tell them what kind of business I want to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do a joint venture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to you and talk about doing a joint venture without already the venturing. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm coming to you talking about like, I want to do a joint venture, but like, you know what I'm saying? My guys got placements too.
Right.
Me and my guys got placements too. You know what I'm saying? And we got, you know what I'm saying? We got underground placements, we got radio placements, we got album placements. We just out here working this without any, you know what I'm saying? Any like, entries to the room or like any kind of people ushering
no
or
investment,
anything.
just you guys just working.
Yeah, no ushering. It's just like us just working hard. So, boom. So we at it. So certain companies like, hey man, we only want to sign you. You know what I'm saying? And certain companies like, man, if we give you the venture, we only gonna give you this. All right, well I'm gonna just hold out. We just gonna all stay broke. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Until y'all come all the way right. You know what I'm saying? Because if we do something with anybody, we need to have like, we doing something with y'all to have financial freedom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then we can lock in and do what we do best. Like, you feel me? So that's what we're trying to do. So, boom, shout out to Big John. He was leaving EMI.
From EMI,
and then he was going to Warner, and he told me when he was making that move, he was like, hey, bro, don't do nothing with nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody calling you, but man, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna get it right with you, you know what I'm saying? And there was other executives that really believed in me, like even with Ethiopia, like she connected me with my manager, DJ, which is Jimmy Iovines' nephew, because Ethiopia met me and knew I ain't had no manager.
DJ Jimmy Iovines' nephew.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so Ethiopia, she knew like, okay, man, this young dude got the vision and he got his stuff going and he got business about it, so he just need a manager. And then she told DJ, like, man, you should go to Atlanta and meet with this kid, Mike Will. Like, man, he not signing nobody or nothing, but he making a lot of noise and he's smart. And it's like, I like what he's building. And then DJ was already known for managing like Polo, you know what I'm saying? Boy Wonder, Hit Boy, you know what I'm saying? Different people like that. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, he was already like a manager for producers and everything. So DJ fly to Atlanta. And then we chopped it up. And then I just told him, like, hey, look, all these companies coming at me right now. Everybody talking to me about management, all this kind of shit. I'm trying to see who's the first person who's going to go give me this joint venture that I'm talking about. So me and my boys ain't got to worry about no money. And we can just focus on just, like, locking in on and we get access. Because we got hits from Gucci Mane to Disney. Like, it don't matter who you put us in with. You know what I'm saying? We got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this before we had anything on the radio. So DJ was like, all right, shit, I'm going to get it done. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he started working on getting it done. But then Big John saw how long I was holding out on it to the point where Big John was like, man, hey, bro, when I make this move, this is the first move I'm finna do, bro. I see how you keep building it. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, him and Ryan Press flew me out to LA, you know what I'm saying? And they wouldn't let me leave till we got the deal done. I was just negotiating. I was negotiating shit that I didn't even know was, I didn't know what it was necessarily. I'm negotiating it, but they wanted to do it. They like, man, hey, bro, look, we believe in you. So whatever you're doing. So they blessed me and blessed my guys, and then started putting us like in writing camps. And so they set up a meeting. They would set up a meeting with me in New York with all the labels. This is my first time in New York in the wintertime. Right. I go up there and try to treat it like Atlanta, like with the thermals and like a jogging suit. Like, I'm thinking I'm in Atlanta. Boy, I learned so...
I've been in shorts out there, so I understand you.
Man, I learned so quick. That shit humbled me, man. That shit was like, the wind was cutting through my bones. So I had this last meeting. It was when the sun was down. It was too cold outside. So Ryan Press was like, man, we got one more meeting with RCA. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not going back outside. He was like, man, nah, you got to go to this one. Like, the whole staff is there, and, like, they kept the staff overtime. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this will be a good one. Like, I'm like, bro, it's too cold, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My manager had to call me, DJ, he like, man, bro, this will be a good, so I'm like, man, okay, this people who I'm newly in business with, I can't just be stubborn, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm up here in New York, fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom, go get in the car. Boom, we go to the motherfucking meeting, and then they show me a bunch of artists, and then I play them We Can't Stop. And it's crazy because I had just told my manager like 2 weeks before, like, man, I was trying to get that song to Miley Cyrus. I'm like, man, this song remind me of like Party in the USA. And so, boom, when we had that meeting with RCA, they heard We Can't Stop, and they were like, yo, this would be good for Miley Cyrus. And I was like, man, that'd be perfect, like, because I didn't know what artist was signed where. So I didn't know Miley Cyrus was signed over there. So they were like, man, this would be good for I'm like, hell yeah, that'd be perfect. So boom, gave them the song. You know what I'm saying? They played it for her. She heard it. She was like, man, damn, this remind me of like a party I went to. Like, it just sounds fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she was trying to cut that one. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then we got in the studio, we cut that one, and we did 23.
Million.
For real.
And thank you for bringing that full circle. Yeah, we went off track. You brought it back.
No. I was just letting y'all know the whole thing because you said let them know about the venture.
The venture. I asked you about the venture.
Like, and y'all told me y'all asked me about two.
Yeah, I know, but you brought it back because I was with the venture stuff.
Are we still with quick time?
Yeah, we got like three more. We good.
Right, 3 more. Let's go.
All right.
And by the way, man, I don't want to keep elaborating on this, but it's like Miley didn't want to rap that night. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want to rap that night. She didn't want to. She didn't want to rap that night. She didn't come in there and say, hey, I want to make a rap song. Like, it was We Can't Stop. We Can't Stop is a singing record. To her, that just sounded fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? That record just sounded fun. But, like, in my mind as a producer, like, you know, we producers, we see like these pictures or we see like these bigger pictures and we're trying to push towards something. So during that time, we were trying to like, me and my squad, we were trying to do something like trap pop, like some trap pop kind of vibes. Like, we were trying to push the trap sound as pop as possible and see how far we could like push it. Cause at the end of the day, anybody like my age or younger, like we all grew up on MTV, VH1, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all grew up on Noriega, you know what I'm saying? And like,
nigga that
for
made
real.
Miley Cyrus do what the fuck you said to do.
No,
My bad.
But at the end of the day, no, on some real shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miley. She believed in the vision. Like
I respect that,
She
yo.
didn't look
Respect
at
that.
it. She didn't look at it in no kind of way like.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not big enough or he's not small enough. Like she already was
That's
doing
all.
what she was doing. She didn't have to do. She didn't have to try shit.
Right,
she already told me like, man, I don't want to.
And she's already there.
She said I don't want to rap because I don't want people to. I don't want to confuse my fans. I don't want them to think that I'm trying to like
Right,
go this
right.
way. I'm like,
She
but,
knew there could be some backlash to her rap.
yeah, but I'm like, man, but look, I already got this verse from Juicy J and Wiz. Man, I already had I already got a verse written from Tehran. I got this hook written from Tehran. One of the greatest songwriters of all time. Salute to Tehran, Rock City. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I sit in here with you. We can go line for line till we get it right. But I feel like this would be so hard if you do this, man. Like, it'll be game changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like when like Britney Spears did like any kind of different record, or when Justin Timberlake came with like Sexy Back.
Right,
I was like,
right.
man, like this will like break the mold. You know what I'm saying? So
And you were
like,
right.
Yeah.
And let's make right.
Word up, man. So that was an introduction to trap pop.
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
so
took that
beautiful.
shit global. You know what I'm saying?
So beautiful. Good.
And shout out to Slick Rick, man, for real.
Slick Rick was there?
For real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying he getting paid. He getting paid off of
I
that.
thought you said Slick Rick was there.
For
Like,
real.
damn.
Off of the record.
Yeah.
Because y'all sampled.
Okay, that's right. Cause the sample.
Yeah.
My bad.
Slick
Big
Rick
up
is a
Slick
legend,
Rick.
bro. All right. Zaytoven or Sunny Digital?
Iron. We got a toast, man. You gotta take a toast. My big brother and my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Love them both.
All right. Southside or Lex Luger?
Mine. We're gonna go on that one, man. We're gonna go Sizzle, man. Shout out to Sizzle. You know what I'm saying? That's the first other young nigga I seen come on the scene like right after me. Like I remember when Walker met him. You know what I'm saying? I remember when Walker met Lex Luger too. I really got a toast to it. I just don't want to get y'all too drunk. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're good. We've been through it.
Yeah. Yeah, we really got a toast to that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Let's
I remember when Walker met both of them. So like after me and Walker was moving around and we were doing everything like with Gucci, because that's when Gucci started doing like No Pad, No Pencil, Trapaholics, like a lot of that mixtape stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying? He was just like going crazy and just freestyling on my tracks. And at this point, like, man, he's saying Walker Flock of Flame. He's saying Mike Will made it. Like, he's saying like he fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey man, we could do something bigger than like being these little young dudes that, you know what I'm saying, keep getting into like these fights in the club and all this kind of shit. Like, man, Gucci Man really going rock star status, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could really take this shit on somewhere. So it's like, I'm telling Walker, like, bro, you need to rap. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, everybody keep telling me that, bro. Like, oh, man, I ain't finna rap. Like, man, no, I ain't with all that, woo. So one day he called me. He like, bro, I did my first rap song, bro.
Wow.
Like, ooh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, for real? And then he like, man, I'm like, let me hear it. He like, man, you gotta hear this shit, bro. You gotta hear this shit. So he playing me that We On The Way. And I'm hearing it, I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, you really just snapped, bro. He was like, hey, bro. I'm like, who the hell made that beat? And then he was like, bro, it's this young nigga named Southside. Bro, I just met this young nigga, bro. He remind me of you when I first met you, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, hey, I need to introduce y'all to each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas together, bro.
Southside 808 Mafia, it's the same people, right?
Southside started 808 Mafia.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, when I introduce y'all, bro, like, bro, that shit gonna be like game changer, bro. Like, and then, you know what I'm saying? He had linked me and Southside up. And then, boom, me and Southside were like, we always were rocking. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because his mom was trying to put me, Southside, and Lex Luger in a group.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how Dev had the vision, you know what I'm saying? But then, Dev had the vision. Dev was trying to put me, Southside, and Lex in a group.
That
you know
would've
what I'm
been
saying?
kinda crazy.
That would have been super crazy. But that was around the time I started Eardrummers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was another executive that was running the production company for Dev. And so everybody else just signed their contracts. Like, with me, I mean, I already had a lawyer. I already had like family that was lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we like, you know what I'm saying? We looked over it, and then I was just letting that executive know, like, man, this isn't gonna work because I'm trying to start something called Eardrummers, and I can't like turn my back on my guys, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I need to do this. I feel like I need to do this too, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Gooch, Walker, everybody embraced me, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get it right, but I want to do it like this, and like that dude kind of like just. He didn't really know me. We didn't really have a relationship. Like I had more of a relationship with like Walker and Dale. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of like just shrugged me off. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point it was like that's when I want to met like 2 Chainz and Future. You know what I'm saying? But Aunt Dale, she always been a real auntie, real family to me. Like you know what I'm saying? Her brother Joe is like one of my closest mentors. Like we talk every single day. You know what I'm saying? Since 2007. Like you know what I'm saying? And like. Man, they whole family, like, you know what I'm saying, embraced me. So it's like, it's deeper than rap, like, you know what I'm saying, with them or whatnot.
So let me ask you, loyalty or respect?
Respect. Why?
A lot of potato chips out there, bro.
See, I don't have the exact way of answering this, but loyalty or respect, I'll probably say respect because it's like, I don't know how to break it down. As long as you respect me, it's like it's some kind of loyalty there. Like you know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
You feel me? Like, as long as you respect me, it got to be some type of loyalty there.
Right.
Because you're not crossing the line of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like everybody gonna have their own definitions of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? But respect is respect. I don't really have the correct way of answering that, but that's cool. What I would say. Yeah.
All right, so now
take a shot.
Or no,
take a shot for
I forgot that was that same game. I thought this was me just throwing something out there. Oh, that's that same game.
This is not the same game.
I say both. We
This
say
is real
both
life. No,
usually.
this is real life. No.
Give us both.
Real life. No. You kept it real.
He came back to it and said, "Yeah, both."
Yeah,
No, you kept it real.
Why wouldn't you not? But we always say both is the.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you want both?
We say both. Okay.
Y'all need to stop, bro.
My
Munchies.
bad.
Stop it, guys.
My bad. I've been drinking and smoking. I thought we was on to the other game. Yeah, definitely take a shot to that one.
This is what we like to ask you.
Go. I'm gonna take
Humble. How did this happen?
So, Humble, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kendrick, man. He had reached out to me and told me, like, man, he was about to start a new project. So, boom, he comes to the studio, spends the whole, matter of fact, he comes to my crib in L.A., spends damn near the whole.
Not the compound. You had the compound.
No, I ain't had a compound then. I had a crib in L.A. And he came over there, and then he was just listening to beats damn near all day. Took a bunch of beats. And then he started sending me like different videos, and he was just like, man, showing me like different snippets of Humble, different snippets of DNA. And then, so I was like, man, damn, this shit hard. He like, man, when you get to LA, I'm like, man, I'm gonna be out there on such and such day. So, boom, when I get out there, I call him, come to the studio. Boom, he played me Humble, and he played me DNA, and he played me XXX. And I'm like, man, my mind was just blown on all three of them because that shit was like fireworks. It's like they all 3 different directions, but it's like bright as a motherfucker. So it's like, he played me those 3, and then Humble was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I made that beat. It was crazy. I had made that beat with my brother Plus. I had pulled up on him at this studio, like around our way, like around in like the Marietta area. You know what I'm saying? Plus was already over there, and I was just around that area. So boom, I heard Plus was in there, so I pulled up to the studio, went in the studio, and then boom, he was in there making beats. I finished this one beat that he started on, and then he said he about to go outside and smoke a cigarette or whatever, but he was taking a car. So boom, I literally started Humble, cooked up Humble. He come in the room, You know what I'm saying? He like, damn, bro, you just made this right now? I'm like, man, hell yeah, bro, this shit going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I knew like Gucci was on his way home. So I was trying to make something like, I was just trying to get a whole pack that was just urgent for Gucci. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he was on his way home. So like, to me, that beat was just urgent. So Plus came in there. He was like, man, this hard. I'm about to bounce this. I'm like, hell no, bro, you got to add someone there. So he put the final touches on that joint. And this is my brother from 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? This is who I did Formation with. This is who I did Love Me with. This is who I did like a lot of classics with. Like, he's an animal, man. Shout out to Plus. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he added the final touches on that joint. And then I remember like me and Gucci ended up doing First Day Out the Feds. And then after First Day Out the Feds, like Gucci just wanted straight like dark beats. He didn't want nothing else that sounded like urgent or on the radio. So he might have heard the beat from Humble like once or twice, but he didn't really.
Could have been a Gucci joint.
It could have been. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But you know, like producers, we always got like a vision on who we want to make the beat for. Like when I made East Atlanta 6 for Gucci back in the day, I was thinking like I'm making a beat for Dipset. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? But then when Gucci was doing like them freestyle tapes, it's like
he's on
I played that beat and then he just went in and snapped on that motherfucker. And it's like, man, this was like a hood. This is my first joint. This is how I jumped off the porch. And this is a hood classic still to this day. You know what I'm saying? This is 19 years later. You feel me? Word up. And that's what I'm saying. As a producer, you might have a vision, but I say all that to say you might have a vision as a producer, like, oh, I'm making this beat for this person, but it might not be for that person.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it is for that person, but like that right there, Gucci already knew, like, man, I got First Day Out the Feds. All right, boom, I wanna do all different beats like this. And then me and Zaytoven started collabing, and then we did Everybody Looking, and that project came out dope. And then Dot was asking me for beats, and I just felt like that beat was always urgent. You know what I'm saying? But to me also, I felt like that beat was like, damn, this got like some West Coast vibe to it. It sound like some West Coast, like, you know what I'm saying, D-boy shit, but you know what I'm saying? But it got like the trap vibe to it.
That was perfect for
I'm like, man, Kendrick could go crazy on this shit, and he got the vision.
that shit fit him perfectly, man.
Correct.
Went dumb. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Humble. That shit won a Pulsar.
And you said that you and Schoolboy,
That shit won a Pulsar Prize,
who
man.
connected you with Kendrick, right? How did you and Schoolboy Q connect originally?
Originally, that was through Brock and
This
Matt.
seems like it's early TDE time frame.
That was through Brock and Matt. You know what I'm saying? They connected me with Q and Dave Free. And I was just sending like Brock and Matt like a bunch of beats. And then my Hating joint ended up being one of the joints that Schoolboy Q had picked. And then they sent it back, and I'm like, damn, this dude hard as a motherfucker. Project ended up dropping, and at that time, me and Q used to just stay chopping it up, or either whenever he came to Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying, we'll link up, go to some of his shows and different shit like that. And we just kept it locked in like that. Like, TDE, that's family. And it's crazy, before I even came around, like, I think, like, DJ had something to do with helping, like...
DJ Head?
No, DJ.
Oh, I think
my
it's
manager,
DJ Head.
Yeah, my manager, DJ, he had something to do with, like even with TDE coming in, like, you know what I'm saying, with Interscope. So it's like, that shit was always family. It was always, like, 1 degree separation. We damn near always working at the same studios and all that shit. But, like... I'm happy Humble landed where it landed. I'm happy First Day Out the Feds landed where it landed. And it's like, that's just how things end up working themselves out.
Right, they went to the right places, man.
Pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Pour it up, man. That was a dope session, man. Like, that was really, that was Rihanna writing camp. And I was locked in with Teron and P Nasty and Mars, and then it was like, man, we worked on a lot of different songs. We actually worked on We Can't Stop, and like some more songs during around that time, like just in the vein of like, man, we're gonna do something for like Rihanna or like just a pop star. You feel me? And Rihanna had been working on the album for a minute. And so Bands Make a Dance was hot at the time, so they were telling me like, man, yo.
Bands Make a Dance?
Yeah.
Talking about Juicy J?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were just telling me like, man, if Rihanna get a female version of this song, man, like she need like a song like this that'll just like, cause Bands to Make Her Dance was like blue hot, like it was just like everywhere, like everybody like, man, it's still so many remixes that I want to hear that I never heard that I heard about. You know what I'm saying? For Bands to Make Her Dance. Or so. Anyway, I had this one beat, and I remember this specific beat because I tried to give it to Walker, and Walker was like, "Man, bro, you trying to make me do a whole nother Bands to Make Her Dance, bro? This beat sound like Bands to Make Her Dance." You know what I'm saying? And I remember he said that, and I was just like, "Bro, it's a different beat, but it's like, so what, bro? It's the vibe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was doing that with Lil Jon, but this my brother, this Walker, so he like, bro, give me some whole new shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So when he said that, it stood out to me. And then when they kept asking, like, man, we want the female version of Bands to Make Her Dance, it's like I literally played that same beat for Teron. Teron just walked it down quick. And then Chris Brown, he had pulled up to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like he was listening to a bunch of different records, and he ended up coming in the room.
Chip's fantastic.
No, do your thing.
Yeah.
He ended up coming in the room, and then boom. He heard like a few different records, but he heard Pour It Up, and he was like, man, did Ree hear this one? And I was like, I'm like, nah. And then he was like, man, Ree gotta hear this one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then boom. So I was like, man, shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That'll be hard. Like, and then next thing I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Ree was like, man, what's this record that Chris is talking about? Pour It Up. You know what I'm saying? And she asked Omar that. And then Omar had hit me and was like, man, yo, she asked him about Pour It Up. So boom, sent her Pour It Up. She heard it. She was like, oh yeah, no, this shit is fun. Like, this shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? She took that shit like out of here. Like, she sounded amazing on that joint. And I remember when I first heard that joint, I was like, man, yo, this shit is out of here. It was nothing like that ever before. Like, when it came out, that was like some trap pop type shit. Like,
that shit was dope.
For real. Bands to Make Her Dance with some trap pop.
Your teenage version of yourself is trying to be a producer. Who were your top 5 inspirational producers at that time in your life?
Teenage. Definitely Hypnotized Mind, like Juicy J and DJ Paul. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Organized Noise. Definitely Manny Fresh. Definitely Pharrell and Timberland, you know what I'm saying? And Dr. Dre too, though, you know what I'm saying? For real.
And where are you on, like, how much do you actually sample? Like, how much is that a part of your repertoire?
Like, see me, I'm like an open mind when it comes to creativity. Like, I look at making beats and making songs like cooking or like, you know what I'm saying, playing golf. It's like, it's just art, it's just layers. So like when it comes to like sampling, like if it's a sample, like I got a record with Savage on my album, you know what I'm saying? I had got that sample from, you know what I'm saying, like a guy that I collaborate with, you know what I'm saying? And when I heard the sample, I was just like, oh yeah, this shit hard. I immediately laid drums on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And so that was just organic like that. But then it's like, I got another song where, you know what I'm saying, I might have like a vinyl out and I might just be like, scratching something like into the song and like it might go with the rhythm or even like DNA on when I sample Ray James Give Me Some Ganja. I ain't know that was Ray James Give Me Some Ganja. But like that beat was just going so hard and I was waiting on my boy Plus to pull up with the weed too. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit that sample, it was just right on point. It was like, give me some ganja, give me some ganja, give me some ganja. You know what I'm saying? Give me a minute. And then Kendrick was just over there like going crazy and the speakers were so loud. But Kendrick was going so crazy, I was like, hey bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit kind of hard, with how you rapping, cause it's kind of like give me some ganja, kind of like it's like give me some more bars. It's right. It kind of go with it, and like that was an accident. You know what I'm saying? That was an accident, and I ended up clicking that joint in there.
Is sampling your go-to first thing, or is it like
I'm with whatever, man. Not really, you know what I'm saying? But I'm with whatever. I say drums are my first thing, but I just like making something different. So if I can fuck a sample up, or if it's some shit I never heard before, or some shit that's inspiring,
you could do
like,
it all.
Hell yeah, like that shit is fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely depending on who I'm in the studio with, you know what I'm saying? With the squad, like everybody thinks different. So it's just like, man, we just trying to make something sound as different and out of box and unique as possible. So
however, like you use any tool in the toolbox, basically.
Exactly, for sure. Right. I want to learn how to use AI.
Oh, so what's your take on Tim and what he's trying to do with AI? Like,
what's Tim doing?
Basically, isn't he got AI artists, right? That's what he's trying to do, and he got backlash for it, I believe. What is it? Right, but it's an AI artist, and basically his whole thing was that, and I don't, I'm not quoting him verbatim, but he was just basically saying, look, I got ideas that maybe artists I work with don't have the same ideas, and I want to be able to put these ideas out, and so AI artists will, allow him to do these things.
Yeah. To me, I don't have nothing against like AI at all. Like I look at AI like a new tool. Like if you're a creative, you know what I'm saying? It's like a new tool. So it's like I was telling somebody the other day that I had just said in this interview that I remember I had went to my first hip hop concert with Bone Thugs and Harmony. And like I was like 6, 7 years old, and my pops took me. And then when we left, my pops was like, "Man, you know what, man? Music is done." I'm like, "Man, what you mean?" And then he was like, "Man, there was no instruments on the stage," because he was used to going to like Ohio players, you know what I'm saying, Earth, Wind and Fire, like all those different bands. So he like, it was no instruments on stage. He was like, it was just a DJ out there with turntables, dudes just yelling in a microphone, like it's done. But like that same type of music and that culture, that hip hop culture right there, it's like, man, I was able to move mountains with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like with AI, this at the same time where everybody's saying like shit is dry, or shit is done, or shit sound the same, or this and that. And then it's like, oh, they doing AI. I still haven't heard a song, or I haven't met anybody who's heard a song and it's like, hey, bro, you got to hear this new AI shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they wouldn't know it's AI though.
No, but like but a person can't wait to tell you, like, man, hey, bro, you know this AI, right? They can't, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you can damn near hear like when it's AI. So you got to utilize it like a tool. If you can't get a big choir, utilize it like that. Or if you can't get this or you can't get that, you got to utilize it like that. But that's like if you get like a keyboard and you just go get the stock beats. Right. Nobody goes to the keyboard and gets the stock beats. They use the keyboard and make beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody expects to use a stock beat. So when you go to like these AI platforms, they showing you what it can do. You know what I'm saying? But that's just showing you what it could do. Now you got to utilize that motherfucker like a keyboard or whatever, and you got to utilize it like a tool and expand the sound. You know what I'm saying? But you know, a certain people's creativity level just hit right here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how creative you can be. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's pros and cons to it, because there's definitely, I saw something, I don't know how accurate this report is. They said that some of the top music that was playing on Spotify was all AI generated groups.
But at the same time,
now, like right now, you know,
at the same time, if somebody wasn't a student of the game or wasn't like a student of music or wasn't a creator or like hasn't created any type of music, it's gonna be hard for them to pull up one of these AI, you know what I'm saying, platforms or whatever, or the apps or whatever, and make a song.
Right, like they already have to have it in them to be able to utilize that tool.
It gotta come from somewhere.
Right, I got
it gotta come from somewhere. So it's like you gotta even know, like, oh man, let me mix this with that. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like cooking. You can go in the kitchen with a whole bunch of seasoning and sauces and protein and whatever, you know what I'm saying? You can fuck the shit up. You can burn it, you can do whatever it is, like, you know what I'm saying? Or not cook it all the way right, you can get sick and all that shit. Or we got a cook-off. We can use the same seasoning or whatever, and we can make 2 totally different dishes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all about how you use that shit. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody uses the AI shit and it's cheesy, they will probably go in the studio and make a cheesy joint too.
But the argument could be made that, you know, these tech companies are kind of like the new record labels, right? We kind of could say that.
You said
the tech companies. They're kind of like the new record labels in a sense. The streaming platforms, the social media, that's how music is being promoted a lot.
Yeah, but it's
So-
different because the music. I just say it's different because those are more retail, and like you know what I'm saying. The record labels are more like distribution.
Right. But they distribute now through DSPs.
Exactly, which is retail.
Right, but it's not like old school where you had to go physically and distribute.
Yeah.
They're still using tech, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The techs are now the gatekeeper.
The distribution. Yeah.
So my thing is that my worry is that just like the idea that maybe record labels at some point started dumbing down music to a degree to make it easier for them to reproduce it and make money off of it and not have to deal with talent, real talent, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this happens in AI, like these DSPs, these tech companies, they eventually start phasing out. Like, of course, you're never going to be replaced, but I'm talking about the generation under you and the generation under that. If they started getting desensitized to real music, then AI becomes a problem.
Yeah, it's all about. I feel like when it kind of like being able to produce and like being able to create music, man, it's all about how good of a student you were. You know what I'm saying? Like the best artists, the best producers, the best everything. They were a student of something, like of the music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then it's all about your creativity level and how you collaborate. The best song is the best collaboration. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like. I don't see AI, like I said, if once I hear that song, that's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I can't go without hearing this song. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, it's still like artists that people are connecting to. Sometimes it might be songs that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's just playing and somebody might have created something that's easy on the ears and putting the right marketing dollars behind it and pushing it a certain type of way that, you know what I'm saying, but you know, like, that's cool. That's like their creation and that's what they push. And that's like, it's going to connect just like another song is going to connect or like anything. Everything has its like its moments type shit, if that makes sense. And I just feel like the AI shit is like, it's so broad that it's like, it could be used as a tool or it could be used to make a whole song. And I don't think it's like us versus AI thing. I think it's like, how do we utilize AI to make the biggest joint, and because you got the technology side, but then we still real humans. Like we still going outside, we still seeing shit, we still hearing cars ride by. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we still in the barbershops, we still like amongst people. So it's like you got that world, just like you got the world where people sit in the house with the goggles all day and they be somewhere in the metaverse and all that kind of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got that world and you got like the real world, like is that shit playing in the cars, in the clubs, in the radio, or is the people playing it, or people talking about it? Did it impact culture, like, you know what I'm saying, in any type of way? Like, did anybody care that this joint came out? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that they're gonna have to figure out. It's like, what's gonna be the presence with this AI person or this AI artist or whatever in the real world?
So let me ask you. Questions about this song? What? Just give me one word. DNA.
Electrifying.
We can't stop.
I already said game changer, right? Trend setting.
Okay.
They told me that song wasn't gonna work.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we can't.
Because at that time, pop radio was EDM. So it was at a certain tempo. And We Can't Stop was like, this party, we can do what we want.
Right.
This, and it's like, bro, no matter what you do, bro, you cannot slow down pop radio. It ain't gonna happen, bro. They're not gonna let this sound slow down pop radio. Like, this is how it works. Shit changed the game.
Wow.
I love this. Falling.
Damn. One word?
Whatever you want. I'll accept whatever.
He said 3 words now.
Okay. All right.
But
Falling. That was that shit was damn near like a dream, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I gotta tell a little story on Falling.
Please.
I'm gonna keep it brief. But y'all got me drinking.
You don't gotta keep it.
You know what I'm saying?
You do whatever you
want. But like, man, shout out to DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a part of a lot of Eminem projects. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole time.
Man,
yeah. So that's what Fallen was.
Yeah.
Fallen was on that. So
XXX was on that as well.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, you talking about Fallen? XXX and Lil Peep.
I'm talking about both of them.
Now you talking about that one.
Yeah.
Okay. XXX and Lil Peep. Okay. That one's like wavy. Yeah, wavy. Salute to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, XXX. Rest in peace, Lil Peep. Yeah, that was crazy.
Both of them. Both of them are
passed.
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to both of them, man. Like that was just wavy.
This record is totally different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, Fallen. It was a unique situation, man, because McConan, I had gave that beat to McConan. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
God bless.
No, he's good.
No, I'm thinking of Extension.
No, McConan.
So McConan had wrote the joint. You know what I'm saying? He was already like with our production company. You know what I'm saying? He was part of that venture as well. Yeah, for sure. He part of that publishing venture as well with Big John. He was one of my first signings along with Ray Shrimmer. You know what I'm saying?
And before the Drake stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, like I had gave him that beat and him and Lil Peep were already working on a project. So him and Lil Peep had did the song together, you know what I'm saying? And it was already a dope song. Then Wiz Khalifa did a song on the same beat, you know what I'm saying? And it's like me and Wiz already had so much history, and then I was just trying to like figure out like which one do I make another beat for. Both of the songs were like so good, you know what I'm saying? And I thought Wiz was gonna end up using that beat because he told me he was gonna like hold it. And then that was the beat that McConan and Pete ended up doing that song to. And then after that, yeah, man, like, that song was done. They had it on this project. And then I think, like one of the music executives had let XXX hear the record, like before he had passed, and he heard it and was like, man, yo, this is a dope song, like, and he ended up doing a verse to it, and then he ended up passing away. I never got a chance to meet XXX.
You didn't meet him?
I didn't even get a chance to meet him, and it's crazy, man. My man Adam.
This is in my notes. This is
my man Adam. My man Adam Lieber had was just connecting us right before he passed away. You know what I'm saying? But man, that man was so talented. Like I wish we could have. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could have. Like I know we would have went crazy. Word up, yeah, Florida dude for sure.
Yo, imagine, like this is in my notes.
What's in your notes?
Just so you know, like I thought y'all met.
Yeah.
I 1,000,000% thought y'all met.
Yeah, man, I wish we would have met. You know what I'm saying? I know we would have went crazy because like he was another like young rock star that was like pushing it forward. You know what I'm saying?
And to me, that's what you do. Like you make rock stars.
Yeah.
Ray Shrimmer is a rock star. Like Ray Shrimmer is not like
normal. Nah.
They rock star. Like to me, that's what you make.
But see, I wouldn't even take the credit of like I get what you're saying. I appreciate that, but I want to take the credit of like making them. You know what I'm saying? Like I can identify what a rock star is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like
you enhance.
That's fine.
It's like if we never wore a suit before. and then we walk in Tom Ford, they already know, like, oh yeah, I need to put him in this, and like I need to cut it like this, and he gonna like it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a
it's
real
like,
producer. That's
that's like a tailor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could see a rock star and be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, he just need to do this right here, and like, man, we're gonna end up, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit that's gonna change the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what it was when I met Pluto. Like, I knew what it was when I met Sway. Like, I knew what it was when I met McConan. Like, I knew what it was when I met, like, I mean, Chief Keef was already, you know what I'm saying, like, kicking the door in, making noise. You know what I'm saying? But that's my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I love the fact that he was standing next to you.
man, that's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Word up. You know what I'm saying? But, no, just knowing what it is, Sid Shriram, you know what I'm saying? Miley Cyrus is like, you know what I'm saying? You just seeing, like, the rock star, like, I can't say I made Miley Cyrus, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? We already, she already had a major fan base of Hannah Montana. It's like, man, we just gave her a new identity or something that, you know what I'm saying, that we was even vibing to, like, damn, like, hold up, this shit kind of hard. Like, I fought with this, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like being able to identify. I don't make them. They already are made. I just can identify, like, the it factor. You know what I'm saying? Word up. No matter how big or how up and coming or anything, like, I don't look at it like wave to ride. Like, I always was trying to, like, create the wave, like, with somebody. Like, man, we're gonna create a wave. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as y'all think y'all could semi-forget about Juicy J, boy, we finna come at Bands Make a Dance, Smoke a Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Show Out, you know what I'm saying? Still in this bitch, like, 23, like, we going crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as y'all think y'all could overlook Future, like, you know what I'm saying? We going Dirty Sprite, Ain't No Way Around It, Itching, you know what I'm saying? Turn on the Lights, Never End, New Bugatti, you know what I'm saying? Like, all kind of joints just back to back. Like, Move That Dope, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pardon Me, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, as soon as you think, like, man, I never listen to a Miley Cyrus song. Man, you talking about, man, with my J's on. You know what I'm saying? Like, now overseas, they moving like this. They weren't never moving like this in certain rooms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they moving to the bounce. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, but she cool enough to even want to even do that joint. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process. Certain artists will be like, nah, my fans not gonna like it. I don't do that kind of music. I'm not doing that.
Right.
It's too risky. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's rock star shit,
Well,
man.
she comes from that lineage. Her pops was a rock star too.
Nah, but
Yeah.
you kept that real nigga shit, man.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
I swear to God, man. Let me just tell you something.
Taking the picture.
Yeah, we taking a picture, but I don't ever want you to ever think that our culture don't understand how much you mean to us.
Man, I love the culture, man. Hey, look, you know, I used to think like that. But I said it. I was like, man, this next run is for everybody who believe, man, because we proved the haters wrong a long time ago.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We proved the haters wrong a long time ago. It's so many people that believe. It's so many people in the culture that's like that. Like you said, like, man, that ended up telling me even over.
I got your back, man.
Man, I appreciate that.
The culture believe in you, man.
There's more positivity than there's negativity.
There's way
negativity is
more.
louder, but there's more positivity.
It used to be louder, but this is really louder, because I ain't gonna lie. I grew up.
We got your back.
Negativity seems louder. Let me change it. It seems louder.
Thank you.
But positivity is way more.
Positivity is,
That's everything.
you listen, you the man, Slime.
I appreciate that shit.
And in case you don't know,
you always been telling me this for 10 years, bro.
In case you don't know, listen, we got your back over here.
That's hard.
1,000,000%. And you kind of don't need us, but we want you to know that we got your back.
We're here. We're here regardless.
We're here. Like you kind of don't, because, you know, shit, nigga, you've been doing good, but great for long. But guess what? That shouldn't be.
Nah, that's not enough.
What we are doing over here. Let me just tell you something, Mike. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you Mike.
Nah, that's real.
I don't know if I don't even know if I got the will to call you Mike, right? But let me just tell you something.
You got the bars,
I still got the bars.
For real.
But let me just tell you something. You're one of the best producers out there, brother. And me and my brother, this motherfucker right here, we love giving people their flowers. We love making sure that people understand that in hip hop, this is what we doing.
There's legacy.
This is your fucking home. Anytime you fucking, yeah. Anytime you fucking feel like you wanna.
Not the pink toenails though, please.
I'm about to tell my listen, my nails is.
That's his go-to. You want to promote your pink toenails?
Yeah. No. I got black toenails. It's horrible. It's horrible. Where's my brother-in-law? Looks like mom. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh look. Oh, I have black toenails. It's terrible. But listen, no. Mike Will. Let me just tell you something. This is your platform.
Yeah.
This is your home.
Yeah.
Anytime you ever want to promote, you want to talk, you want to tell people, you want to say that, yo, this is your platform.
That's hard.
1,000,000%. And I look at that, your watch is fucking fantastic. Take a picture. Mike, I just wanted you to know this. Whenever you want to talk anything, this is your platform.
Yeah.
Look at us. This is your platform.
Right.
Holy day. Dale, cabrón.